I am here now. And I also see that everyone is in the Discord, so I will go join it in a second. I will join it now, actually. Hello!
Quiet.
Paul's on
hi.
his phone.
Hold on, let me turn down the music.
Oh, Ben, you sound horrible.
Oh,
The
right.
fuck is wrong with both of you?
There, fixed. Right, let's see if everyone's audio is terrible today.
Yeah, it probably is. Everyone's is. Oh,
Paul's on
Paul's
mobile.
Yeah,
Why
it
is
sounds
Paul on
he's
mobile?
shouting at his phone.
I don't know. I keep asking him and he hasn't answered.
You better not be
I
on
think he's
mobile all
short.
day.
I think he's crashed from the heat.
Hey, Paul. Paul, you there, Paul?
Paul.
Paul died.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah, he really did die.
Hey,
F.
Paul.
Paul. Whatever you did, you fucked it up, and now we can't hear you even worse.
I think everyone's audio is
John Romero's
fine,
making
actually.
a new shooter.
Stephen, can you talk a bit more?
I can try and talk a bit more, but that would involve a lot of effort on my part, and I'm not really
No,
sure
that's
I'm up for
fine.
that
You're in the
today. I
yellow,
mean,
which is exactly where I want you to be. I have you right where I want you.
incidentally, we also had a yellow warning today for thunderstorms. Which is
Kinky.
great.
I don't like thunder.
Yeah, just do that.
Hi, CC.
Hello, CC. Is Valley here yet? No. Okay, CC, how's the fucking audio? You're on audio roll right now.
It should be fine. In theory. Paul's gone again.
Paul's away again yet.
I get the feeling Paul's gonna have to sit in the hot, stuffy room complaining about the heat.
You're not, yeah, he's not getting away with fucking being on mobile for this entire stream.
No.
Try as he might. And yes, everyone recognize it's the Cisco hold music is what is playing right now.
It's either Air or Vodafone over here that has that as their hold music. And
It's basically anything that uses Cisco because we
Yeah.
have it as well.
I hate that fucking song so much.
It's great.
Wait, we have it?
Yeah, like
Oh,
Cisco, the phone manufacturer
Yeah.
Who's we?
in the UK, I'd imagine.
The whole UK.
Well, HMRC, I mean. Back when I was there. I was actually going to use HMRC's hold music, but all the YouTube videos are really low quality.
No,
And
we
this is a
cannot
better song.
Hurst you.
We can't Hurst, you know.
Where did he even say that? That was weird.
Wait, what? Hearst?
That's a good question. Where did he say that? What the fuck?
I don't know. No idea where that went or how that happened.
Is it
It just
in...
popped up. Can you Hurst me? But now it's not there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I had the sensitivity all the way down.
Paul, go on your
Oh,
computer.
fuck.
We're not having it this way.
Absolutely not. I'm not sitting in that fucking room.
Then you're not allowed on this stream.
Hey, Paul. Paul, guess what?
What?
It's so cold here. I'm wearing a hoodie.
That's because fuck you.
How are you even going to be able to watch this film?
You put it on YouTube. I'll be able, like the Discord thing stays open while the YouTube thing is on.
No, that is true. It goes on in the background. I've had to use it before like that.
It's gonna be shit.
Well, whatever.
We should have just asked Ben to play infra.
I would have done it. Well, maybe not. I'm
I
a
know
bit
you
tired.
would have done it. No, you would have done it. I know you would have done it.
Sorry, everyone's stream's cancelled. The office room is too hot.
Let's see what fucking temperature is.
It's only 20 degrees and mostly cloudy here.
If I can even get out of my beanbag chair.
What's your Kenny temperature? It
Maybe get out of
is
my
14
fucking
here.
beanbag chair.
cloudy.
It's so horribly.
Look, this, I don't know what this is, but it has a little weather icon just right there. It's cool. I
Oh,
like
that's
it.
Well, according to Google, it's actually 22 degrees, but
Oh, we still have a thunder advisory.
Yeah, so if there's a sudden noise on our mic and we disappear, it means the house got hit.
No, please don't
Good.
say that. That's not a thing, right? Oh, look, it
Easy.
skips the whole north. Look. And Monaghan.
Good news, everyone. The thunderstorm is.
It's really aware of the borders.
It's a European thunderstorm. It respects the backstop.
It's going to respect the borderline, apparently.
Except it's thundering right now in
Respect the
Irvinstown.
Irish border. I mean Paisley. Respect
Oh, no, wait,
the
that was me.
border. Right. Oh
But
god, I
I
can
want
feel
to
the temperature
see-
rising as I go up the stairs.
do you
Oh,
not
it's
have a
poor for
fan
running
or
outdoors.
windows or?
It's 26 degrees in this fucking office.
Yes, but that's why you should have your window open now. And not
It's
during the day.
Fully open all
Yes, but
day,
did you-
all
yeah.
the time.
Yes, but all day is the wrong thing to do. You must close it, so you keep it open until the sun comes up, and when the sun comes up, you close your windows and your curtains, and you only open your window and your curtains again when the sun goes away from that side of the house.
Where are you? A
You
fucking
never
wind
keep it
scientist?
open.
Aaron googled.
I have been living with children during a heat wave, okay?
Children already run very hot.
I know what I'm doing when it comes to the heat. You are doing it wrong.
Well, it's too late now, isn't it?
Well, you're up in the office now, so you might as well just. Like, it'd be too much hassle to go back down the stairs.
He just disconnected.
Oh. Maybe he's taking my advice.
You know, he'd be crabbing as a fucking bag of cats if he does actually go on.
I was going to play Power Swash Simulator, but I guess there's no chance for that, so I'll just change it back to Just Chat.
Powers wash.
Yeah. Because we'll probably just get straight into the film, and then it'll probably be a short one tonight due to heat. Before
Yeah, I'm cold.
Yeah, before any other countries weigh in on the fact that we're bitch made and we can't handle heat. The usual argument: we don't have air conditioning, our buildings are designed to trap heat, etc., etc., etc. We don't have the constitution for it.
Our house is also made of Weetabix, so, you know.
Do you know what I hate? Do you know what I hate?
What,
British.
what do you hate?
Well, apart from that, I actually hate when people, you know, they put out just like a load of random foods, right?
Right?
And it's like, do you know how like you would have like a picnic or
Ah.
whatever, and it's just lots of food. Paul, you sound like you're next to some kind of.
Fan.
Coming to you live from a hurricane, it's Paul! Yeah!
This is not going to
Are you
work
in the
out.
office?
Paul.
You have two choices. Either you hear me in the office with this fan, or you hear me outside, but worse quality. Pick one.
Is there any way you can
God.
orient yourself so the fan is not blowing directly into your microphone?
No.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Turn it
Can't
off!
you like point it at like your midsection or something?
Point at your fucking face.
Alright, me.
See, that's
Stand
better.
there.
Yeah.
Could you put it as like a category
Oh, wait,
3
no.
instead of 5? Just. Yeah, that's much better actually.
Yeah, that's decent.
Gotta beat your fucking professional standard.
Oh god, what
No.
did you do?
I'm trying to think. Can't you like put where would be the best? Can't you put the fan behind you, blowing into the back of your head?
Yeah, there's just one small problem in that the fucking chair is in the way.
Oh yeah, you've got one of those chairs, don't you?
Yeah, I've got a chair that I sit on with a back
Hey,
on
what do
it.
you sit on, Ben?
Well, mine doesn't go up
Ben
above
just
my
fucking
head.
floats above the floor. He levitates.
No, mine doesn't go up above my head. Mine's a
Sounds
sizable
fucking
chair.
better.
And quite comfortable too.
We're getting some more LRM reading lore. Ben is actually Bugenhagen. He sits on a ball floating above the ground.
Mind. I'm trying to think of how you can orient a fan in a humane way.
If you even just set your Discord sensitivity a bit.
Oh yeah, I
I
could
mean,
try.
I have mine set kind of specifically because otherwise it picks up error the entire time.
But how's that?
Significantly better.
Seems alright.
Well, right. So
Occasionally
this
it
is
picks
what
it
I do.
up.
This is what I do when I move near to the computer to do something. And this is what I do when I move back. So you're just gonna deal with it when I'm
Just
doing that.
don't move.
Yeah, just stay stock still for 90 minutes. I think you can handle it.
Fantastic.
just take the ADHD advice and just focus.
Yeah, just focus.
Everyone's enjoying this hold music, by the way. It's been playing for 20 minutes.
Is this Opus number 1?
It is.
Yeah, I have that on my fucking work playlist. It's a nice tune.
Oh my fucking god. You listen to it, listen to it.
It's a nice wee
it's-
song. It's
of
of
the
all
hold
the
music,
hold
it's alright.
musics in the world, it's
Yeah.
the one.
You've clearly not been
I've
sat
heard
on a
it too
hold for
much
20
to
minutes.
enjoy it, because you hear it a lot working at that.
No, the worst part is when like they play songs that have parts that are too quiet to be heard by whatever fucking sound threshold they have. But when it comes to chorus, all you hear is for 10 seconds. And it's the worst because it means you can never have an optimum volume either.
Right, what's this film called again? Tornado in the Sky or whatever?
Countdown, the sky's on fire.
Called The Sky's on Fire.
Countdown,
The Sky's on Fire.
Not the Sky's
Actually,
on.
the perfect film to watch for today.
Yeah, that's why, because I thought to myself,
Buy a vowel, the sky's on fire. There we are.
I'm
It's-
not going to be able to construct sentences today, much less play video game.
right,
And the
here's
sky's on fire.
Here's the video
and
link.
then- and
It's also
I
got
don't
a
even
very
have
good thumbnail.
the chat open.
Don't know.
This is
Don't
Rare
care.
Media.
I'm going to watch the MP4 file that you put in your thing, Stephen.
Is it
the
a
reason
1
why
minute?
you couldn't, the reason why you couldn't watch it, Ben, was because you weren't logged in. If you're not logged in, it only gives you an hour.
Well, I don't have a Dropbox account. Is it 1 hour, 29 minutes and 34 seconds long?
Yeah.
In that case,
Is
I
it?
can just watch the YouTube one.
Good.
Holy shit. Okay.
What am I
Jesus,
watching?
everyone stopped talking after I got annoyed.
Ben has a link. Can I just click that?
Yeah,
You can use that, yeah.
I have copied it onto your computer as well in your public folder, but it's the same level.
I don't care enough. Right. It's already playing. Good luck.
Wait, no, don't play it yet. Karen. What are you doing?
What?
You're not
Ah!
allowed to watch 5 seconds ahead, then you just be telling everyone what happens.
I've seen it before. It's okay.
You'd be telling us the sky's on fire when it isn't actually on fire yet.
It's okay. I've seen it before.
Yes, the film you're
Well,
watching, by the way,
you're
since
not.
the one in the chat actually knows, is Countdown, the sky's on fire.
I presume you're playing it on the stream, right?
Yes, I'll
Bracket
be in charge of that.
1998. Bracket action sci-fi climate change disaster movie.
Yeah.
You forgot that bit of the title, Ben.
Also, it's 1998, but also 1999, depending if you're looking at IMDb or YouTube.
And
Well,
ozone
1998 and 99 were basically the same year, really.
Remember
though.
the whole new ozone layer. I'm glad
Aye,
we
we
fixed
fixed
that,
it.
and then there was no
We-
other
we
climate-related
patched it.
disasters.
What if we let the hole in the ozone layer open up again with all the bad climate, like...
China's having a
off in
fucking
space?
go.
There's
Apparently.
actually a problem that there's too much ozone in some places.
Alright, so we should have kept that hole
You
in
need
the
like a
ozone layer.
redistribution of ozone.
That sounds like socialism to me, Ben.
It's true.
Countdown, the sky's on fire.
Sorry, there's a really cute pup. You're gonna have to give me a minute.
Also, is everybody still here?
I have no idea.
Whoever said the audio was good, but that was quite some time ago.
There's 6 people watching now.
That's the 4 of us. 2 bots, there is a tracker.
I guess they didn't...
Let me do a quick, okay,
I think
sorry
it's
everyone,
CC
hold music
in
has
Lord
to go.
River at the moment.
Let me just do a quick audio test. Just don't want the film to be too loud or quiet.
We caught a water movement through the pond.
Today I fucked up by letting a delirious woman into my house thinking she had heat stroke. She was a mental patient from the hospital who proceeded to sit on my sofa and masturbate.
Not the best first day at work then.
2 seconds before I capture this. Make sure.
Incidentally, today was my second day at my new job and the place is amazing.
Is there like a mandatory table tennis room and all that sort of stuff?
No, it's remote, so it'd be very hard for me to play table tennis.
Thanks. And we're like a family here. So, pizza party.
They don't do any of that shit, but they do say, hey, we actually want to keep staff, and we want staff to feel valued, so we actually pay well.
Oh no, sorry.
That sounds like socialism to me.
Why is this not capturing windows anymore? Why is the window capture not capturing windows anymore?
Why are windows?
This is Astra.
Astra's very cute. We're not getting her.
No, it's Siobhan's dog.
Oh, okay.
Alright, hold on.
Siobhan doesn't have a dog.
OBS
She does.
is
It's
being
called
weird.
Astra, and she's 7 months
there we
old.
OBS is no
She
longer
didn't
being
have
weird.
Astra, who was 7 months old when I knew her.
She also hadn't been married for what, like 2 years when you knew her.
I fucking hope she wasn't. Would have raised a lot of questions.
Right, the stream is ready to go.
I'm not ready. Are you ready?
I'm not ready to have.
Well, we
my-
might end up watching Del Boy versus Rodney, a compilation.
I'm not ready to
Hold
have.
on,
my,
what the fuck happened?
my
And how do I get
perceptions
the chat
challenged
bit
by
back?
this thought-provoking film about the skies on
Where
fire?
did it go?
Okay.
Stephen? Oh no, where did it go?
It is on fire though.
Oh, there we go. Oh
I'm
my
gonna-
god, there we
I'm
go.
gonna go off drop. Are we all watching the YouTube link now? Is that what we've decided to do?
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Right. Okay. I'll do that to be consistent then.
Sorry, I'm just doing some audio checks here. My bad.
Turn down. This sky's on fire.
Yes, Stray is absolutely going to be the next streamer game.
Yeah,
Huh?
the cat game.
There's a new game out. Elliot spotted it when I was turning on Halo. It's about a cat that's like lost and has to like
Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
Fallout-esque story way to get its way home.
It sounds
Oh.
absolutely terrible.
Thought it was going to be Dead by Daylight
Yeah,
because
that-
every stream I look up everywhere is always playing Dead by Daylight, and it's another fucking zombie game, and I'm fed up.
It's not a zombie game.
But
The game
bad
when you're
things
dead
are
by
going to
daylight.
happen to the cat.
Dead by Daylight's an asymmetric 4v1 multiplayer game.
Ah, it's a zombie game.
You're not a zombie.
Dead
You,
by
you could
Daylight.
be the Scream guy from Scream. You could be Michael Myers from Halloween. You can
Can you be a zombie?
the Nemesis from Resident Evil Nemesis. You could be
You could be the
Thomas.
Hill from Silent Hill.
yeah. You can be the Texas Chainsaw from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think.
You can be the
You
from
can
the
be-
Nightmare on Elm
I'm-
Street.
Yeah, you can be Freddy Krueger, yeah. Which is his Dutch friend.
Can you be the Flower McGlog from Stranger Things?
Probably eventually, yeah.
I was going to correct you, but I can't remember what it's actually called. Dermagogon.
Like, yeah, because
No,
they
it's
they always
Farmageddon.
announce tie-ins and whatnot.
It's
So-
named after the latest monster in their D&D game.
You can be the Hill from Silent Hill.
I made that joke already.
I did it.
Yeah.
I think you actually can be the Pyramid Head.
You can be
Let me just, for everyone's sake, let me just look up Dead by Daylight.
be the sun from real life.
Killers. Here are all the killers.
Hold on, I need to finish killing this Pikachu.
Some of these are crap. Michael Myers. I'm just trying to see. Freddy Krueger.
It's good news, lads.
Oh, Amanda from Saw, the Saw.
There's a daily updates on Margaret Thatcher's health condition. She's still dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
good.
For a minute there, I forgot she was already dead, and I was like, "Oh, is she finally gonna die?"
Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah, the
it's not-
Demogorgon
Fox is
is
coming back.
already in it. Sorry, I was right.
Oh God, is he? Is
Yeah.
he the wee one? He's the wee one, eh?
I
the
don't know,
first
I don't
season.
Watch, I don't watch Stranger Things.
He was the wee one in the first season, and then there was the big one in the second season, and then there was the
Oh,
medium-sized
wow,
one
they've
in the
got
third.
Pinhead from
And now there's the wee one again.
Hellraiser. They've got Sadako from The Ring.
You could be the
sorts.
well.
John Romero announced that he's making a new shooter.
Yeah. Daikatana 2. Daikatuna.
John Romero is going to make you his consensual sex partner.
Yeah, it'll be like John Romero's going to have a good time.
He's going to take you out for a meal, and he will call you back after the first date.
Right. Is everyone ready for the sky to be on fire?
So it was already on. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. It's too hot.
I'm ready.
I'm
You ready, Aaron?
Yeah.
Raring to go.
So hopefully the audio should be pre-balanced. If not, then whatever. This is the definition of a throwaway stream. So
I think we are just watching our own stream. I think there's nobody else here. Is anyone here? Hello?
CC, Valley, Rivers.
there are people
No.
in the chat. But
Anyone?
I don't know. Like, yeah, all the people are in the chat. They're just not here, or they are here, but they're nothing to add. Paul, your fan is fanning.
You're a fan, me.
Which means you're not getting optimum coolness, so you should actually, when we're not hearing the fan, that means you're being cool. See, now you're warm. That's just bad for everyone.
Stop trying to make me warm by making me think I'm warm. It's too hot.
You should get another
Fuck it.
fan.
Yeah, Rivers here. That's one. That'll do. Are we ready?
Yeah.
It's born ready. Doesn't matter. It's all being streamed anyway. Living color. Right.
Okay.
Two.
Ben is streaming, so he should probably be the one to do the countdown.
I'll count you down.
The
Yes,
sky's on fire.
It'll be 3, 2, 1, go. So get ready.
Wait, 3, 2, 1, and everybody hit a go, or
Yes, everyone
3, 2,
on
1, go, and then
No,
everybody hit.
after go, Ben
No, everyone
says.
on go. 3, 2,
On go.
Right.
On
Oh, I
go or
started it,
on
sorry.
go?
3, 2, 1, and then click the button straight away.
Yes.
Okay, space.
For
No,
go.
no, when Ben says go, I think.
Doesn't really matter. It's gonna be like unless like there's some 1 second
Stop
difference.
assigning lesser importance to us trying to troll you. It's not fun.
Yeah, but what if like we're off by 1 second and I see the ozone layer before you guys? Oh, no.
One of us gets to the end of the countdown before the rest of the
whole in false color at the same time. Otherwise, it's not a real.
Right. Anyway, countdown. The sky's on fire.
Wait. I'm gonna close the window. Hold on. 2 seconds.
Turn off the fan instead.
Yeah, it's supposed to be open. You can close it.
No, okay, I'll leave it open.
Yeah.
Well,
No, leave it open so the chances are you get colder faster and therefore turn off the fan.
maybe that's good.
We're down to 90 degrees allegedly.
It's 27.
Paul turned on the
It's
fan.
actually,
Well, that's a you problem.
and it's a you problem because if I'm 27.1, I won't turn off the fan. Anyway, right, is it on go?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you ready?
On you go.
Barn ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
I was slightly after go. I hope that's okay.
That's fine, as long as there's clouds moving on your sky.
Hey God, the fire. The sky is on
The
blue fire.
problem is that
I see the hole.
are slightly different.
If you're seeing the hole already, Ben, you're watching a different film.
Yeah, the hole doesn't show
Wait,
up.
how do I make this be not so loud? Oh wait, there we go.
Use the volume control.
Ask YouTube very nicely. If
Yeah,
it's-
When I
screaming-
turn it down, all I can hear is Paul's wind.
Scream
there's
in my
some
face
type
if you
What
can't
about
hear
this
anything.
fan?
Chat.
Are there subtitles?
Uh,
No, but there are dead birds.
I can get you auto-generated, that's the best I can do. It recognises that there's music playing.
Yeah, I noticed that. It suggests it's probably quite good.
Countdown, the sky's on fire.
That's a different font to the
I'll
auto-generated
leave
subtitles.
auto-generated subtitles on, we'll see.
Yeah, why not?
Of course, it's a different
Music.
font, Paul.
Hey, chill. How about a cold one?
Go, Chuck. I think you had enough. Drink as much beer as you want when we get to
Yeah,
Mexico.
they're pretty good.
Yes.
Hey, man, you said this was gonna be a 2-hour flight. So we're taking the scenic route. Come on, what's the matter with you guys? Aren't you having fun?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm not. You know what? I think I'm getting sick.
No, I'm starting to feel.
There is no way that the people without the headsets on can hear anything.
I think we need to stop the plane so she can get out and have a pee.
Yeah.
It's getting blurry. Hey, take it
I thought you were to say,
Just like a little bit.
stop the film for a minute. I was about to cry.
Is that Jake Gyllenhaal?
No.
It's Jake Gyllenhaal's failed clone, I think.
Oh no, the ozone layer's attacking.
Now, Jimmy, turn back now. I mean it.
Be quiet, right? Just keep quiet.
I think
is
he
Jake.
breached the ozone, yeah.
I need popcorn for this.
So, is the heat spreading a dangerous disease into their arms?
He's burning.
Look, just wait for and see the movie, okay? I
Dude,
don't
The
want to
sky's
spoil
on
it for
fire,
you.
Paul. He's burning.
Apologies, stream. Just doing something for my own sake there.
John Corbett, he was behind this all along. Oh, there's the hole.
There is
And-
one big name in this film.
They crashed into Jurassic Park.
Finally, Josie Bissett.
And I can't remember if it's before or after he was a big name.
What is 103 in normal
like
man's temperature?
30 degrees, I think, or something, isn't it?
God.
And Tom Irwin.
Lethal CSCs.
This film is actually the reason that everyone got together and reduced CFCs.
And Brad Pitt
Well-
as the scientist.
You can't say otherwise because we actually did do it. We stopped.
103 is 39 degrees Celsius.
Oh, right, okay, I was a bit off.
Oh, finally, Eric Van Haren. Forgotten his name already.
I want a drink. Why didn't we get a drink, Stu?
We didn't plan this.
Nothing beats a hot coffee on a 103 degree day.
So it's not Noriega's.
It's because he's addicted to coffee. It's actually a metaphor for how we all were always looking for something to take the pain away.
Please. You want news?
Panama Man.
This god
Oh, hi, Dorian.
A whale washing up on a beach. Give me a break.
I'll tell you what this is. This
Oh my god, is that who I think it is, actually?
is a fluff piece.
Well, that depends on who you think it is, Ben.
Well, when he gets out of the car, I think I know who it is. Yeah, it's your man from the West Wing.
A fluff piece.
Who?
Bradley something.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Oh, this
Okay,
twat.
there's two decent names in this film then.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that he briefly looked like the guy from the thing.
Did you hear the surfer bro there?
It's like bogus, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
tell
those
us real, it's
realistic
bro.
ones.
Bro, hey.
Have you turned off the auto-generated captions? Because I just saw it's like bogus appear in very big
Yeah.
letters on the bottom of my screen. Ah, there.
I've still got the captions on for the sake of the stream.
Sounds like you're CO with the guard.
Sounds like you're cool with the guy.
This is racist.
Yes, sir. Actually,
Yes, sir.
just do a high altitude instrument run on the F5.
There he is.
Really good auto-generated captions.
Crichton himself.
Who?
I can't remember the actual actor's name, it was Crichton from Farscape.
Ah, I
I thought
think
you were going to say Crichton from Red Dwarf.
Yeah, I was about to
It's like,
say,
that's
he-
not Robert Llewellyn.
they really do a great job with the makeup.
Finally get the mayor to give you the afternoon off.
It's Todd Cruise.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She looks like the woman from Killer Flood.
No, she doesn't. I'm too
She
familiar with
has
that film.
the same hairstyle.
She had
I was going to make a joke
Killer
where Ben
Flood
knows
Lady
exactly what
had
she
like
looks
red hair,
She has generic 90s.
Hair dye is a thing,
face.
I mean.
but she was also like middle aged.
Pilot's dad is some big shot.
Yeah, but this film took place
CGI Ben.
after Killer Flood.
I'm gonna fly the F-22, so there is a
Then
chance
American
this plane will
people
crash.
age
Ozone layer,
reverse.
regardless.
It's okay. That guy was a journalist for the Guardian. He can fly it.
Yeah.
What do I think?
He identifies as a pilot.
It's Jurassic Park. There's even a tornado hitting the island.
Well, do it again.
Where's the evil businessman?
There's Dr. Phlox. He's from Star Trek.
They are right.
The little guy in the glasses.
This isn't just
What?
a transitory dispersal. I wish to God.
Which one?
The guy with the glasses.
You could answer that question.
Yeah, but which Star Trek?
Dr. Pike's assistant.
The one with the theme tune.
To finally be me.
Oh,
the one where the guy, the one where the guy
Enterprise.
sings it.
It's
Yeah.
been a long one.
Oh, that'll be why I don't know him then. I haven't seen Enterprise.
This is Dr. Pike's department.
I do like knockoff Paul Rudd.
But considering the gravity of the situation,
This is just a bunch of look-alike actors. It is
How
Paul
do you
Rudd, isn't it?
fucking-
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. I was going to say, how do you recognize people?
But then again, Paul Rudd is like 85 years old and still looks the same, so it might actually be him.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go mad and open
It could be
IMDb
him.
here and see
It could
who
be
all the
him.
people are in this.
gamma rays, X-rays, UV radiation.
Didn't take us long before we looked this up, did it?
He wrote the book on it when he was
We managed 5 minutes of jargon.
Prove us wrong, so we can all go home.
Oh, he was at the university, guys. He knows everything.
Start screaming for a full-scale evacuation of this city.
Ken the university.
Alright, so the ozone layer is heading towards Los Angeles.
What's not New York?
No, it's always LA with disaster films.
Well, 2012 was New York.
Oh, yeah. Well, Emmerich seems to hate New York because Day After Tomorrow hit New York as well.
You're here today to study this incredible phenomenon. Ms. Sobel, do you have any idea?
But the hit film Volcano, which posits the question, what if a volcano appeared in the middle of Los Angeles? Also set in LA, obviously.
However, they usually don't.
So, the hole in the ozone layer is moving to directly above New York, and it's going to make the skies on fire.
LA.
Basically,
Sonic disturbance in the ocean.
oh, they're all the same.
It'll eventually hit New York, I guess, but
Tissue samples back to the lab. We can't know for
Are all they things behind them all humpback whales?
Yes. Could you not tell?
They just look like big fucking rocks.
Thanks. That's great.
Sure.
What you were saying about
Strategically placed big fucking rocks.
you were suggesting the water might
It's
be
the irrigation system.
We've been using these waters as a dumping ground for an awfully long time, Mr.
more John.
or
You need
John
to
Morgan.
what's out there. And you can trust me on that.
The Day After Tomorrow is the most accurate depiction of what will happen. Fuel lines will literally freeze, and Ian Holm will die.
I really wish you wouldn't do that.
Is it Day After Tomorrow or 2012 that has the mutated neutrinos?
I think that's 2012. because
Either of them.
I've seen Day After Tomorrow at least 5 times.
You're right,
I'm
actually.
ashamed to say.
I mix those two films up because I've seen Day After Tomorrow, but I haven't seen 2012.
Day After Tomorrow is the one with the killer freeze and the CGI wolves.
Yeah, where global warming happens in
Yeah, in a week.
5 seconds. Yeah. Which, to be fair, isn't far off what's happening just now.
Roger that, Rescue 4. Proceed to next search grid.
It's like how the banking crash happened in a week. No one predicted it, but it happened. You know, it's good.
With your permission, proceeding on to grid.
Oh, this guy's gonna get ozoned.
Rescue 4, base. Go ahead.
Damn, dude, you just got ozoned. Tag 5 of your friends in this to totally ozone them.
Music.
Some intense fucking music.
No, it's just music, Steven. It doesn't say intense fucking music.
Oh, you're right, sorry. I need to get the Stranger Things subtitles people on.
Applause.
Hey, you made it!
Helicopters sound like applause in the
Yeah.
90s. This is known.
You all died, but still managed to land a plane without it exploding.
Yeah, well, to be fair, the Madonna album music did come out around about this time.
I would be very, encouraged by this film if it had the balls to murder several children at the start of it.
Several ozones. Maybe this film is just a big advert for the Romanian pop group Ozone.
This guy is a
And the
knockoff
end
Tom Cruise.
credits. And the end credits is just the
Fuck off.
the Maya He guy.
He's
This
an
is Ben
amazing
Browder.
actor.
He has been through so much.
So much.
I
He's
was
been through.
right.
Elle was right.
In this room. Or you were
I like to imagine that's Elle's voice is coming from inside the plane. I was right, you crashed it. Face.
To be
this is Rescue
fair.
4.
I have found the
I told you the sun seemed really bright down there.
Oh no, wait, that's not Faces music. Fuck.
The ozone is blowing.
I love
Guys,
how-
we got a rogue ozone Mark 5.
I love films about weather where they have to convey the weather happening with no effects. It's like The
Well, we
Happening,
see-
actually. Speaking of.
Oh, was that the film where the plants were killing everyone?
Yeah, but like obviously it's like a toxin and you can't convey a toxin, so they're
Yeah.
just running away from the wind.
Yeah.
That's
At
also
least,
very
at least in
funny.
Twister there was like an actual object that they would run away from.
Here it comes.
Yeah, no, she's gone right in front of the fan. She likes the fan.
That's after completely recalibrating the array.
Maisie sat in the seat next to me, right in the path of the fan.
They recalibrated the array, everyone. And look, it's knockoff
Star
Guy from
Trek.
SVU.
Oh.
Kinda is. Look at this, Stephen.
We can fix the hole in the ozone layer if we reverse the polarity.
That's her house. Hmm.
Whose house?
Right, what we need to do is pump more CFCs into the
Is this
atmosphere,
the
and
dog
then
you were
it'll loop
talking about
around.
house from earlier?
He looks like Ben.
Who?
The guy with the grey top.
The guy with the grey top?
Yeah, not this two. The
There's
other
no
one.
one with a grey top on
The other
screen.
one.
Well, apparently I
other-
was in this film, so...
There's
Yeah.
a third guy here. Not those two. The other with the grey green top.
Okay. I'll wait for him to turn up again. Oh, it's changed scene. I guess we'll never know.
Well, group beachings do occur, of course. This is not group.
No, sorry, he died off screen.
Who is she? She's from something.
It's
She sort of looks like
Knockoff Gillian Anderson.
Yes. No.
I was gonna say Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore.
Julianne
that's
Moore,
what
that's
I
the
was
one.
thinking of. Yeah.
They're all like lookalikes. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
I thought I think
Even he's a lookalike.
Oh my
I don't know
god,
the
yeah,
actor's name.
he's knockoff bystander too.
Well, no, he's the guy from The West Wing, I hope. Either that or it's an incredibly uncanny likeness.
No, he is.
Okay.
He is. I saw
He
that
is
movie.
literally the casting call for this woman's role was must look similar to Julianne Moore.
A large area of the ocean. Excuse me.
Sure.
That's really weird.
Yeah, this is Elizabeth Solo.
What are you wearing?
Of course, I know you. How can I help you?
Everyone
Of course
knows
I know who you
famous
are.
atmospheric scientist Evan Thorne.
I have this experiment, a suit that makes you very small.
Evan, what happened on the beach today was a mistake. I don't want to talk about it again.
Sorry, the ozone. I was jump scared by the ozone.
Ben,
The
you
Sky
never,
News stream
Stephen,
all
you
over
never told
again.
us there would be jump scares and stuff. Does the ozone literally fucking follow them around like a predator?
It's a giant hole.
Yeah, he went into the hole.
Yeah, but why don't they just like go away from it?
Well,
'Cause
he
it
can't.
moves about.
It's too hot.
But why does it always move to where there's people?
Because of eddy currents.
Yeah.
It finds people called Edward.
They were
that are
calibrating
nicknamed
sensors and they found the hole.
Can't they recalibrate the sensors so the whole goes
Because
away?
CFCs in Los Angeles, this is the price we pay for humanity and progress.
Why don't
This is
people
all-
just stop using deodorant and be really smelly?
This is the hubris
forever?
of man.
This is all because of hair
Oh!
metal. All that hairspray.
Oh my god, they died of butter?
No, it's the ozone.
He cooked.
That just looks like very aggressive, like, herpes.
Wait, she's still alive.
music.
Oh my god. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, well, he died very quickly.
Oh no.
Music makes the people come
He definitely
together.
didn't die.
No, he's just chilling. Booze.
This is Rescue 4, can you?
This is Rescue 4.
The ozone jammed his
Does
radar.
Does he literally not have enough energy to get up off this really hot rock and go into this slightly
He's like a
cooler
lizard,
grass?
he needs the heat.
Did you not know that intense thermal radiation actually has weight?
And now he's dead. Oh, he's seeing God.
It is I, God. Stop using CFCs. I think he's okay.
Kids these
He
days
ran
care
sunscreen.
less about CFCs and more about NFTs.
That
my
was a fucking
God.
stretch and a half, Jesus.
Tom Cruise or not?
Kids these days cared less about CFCs and
Oh wait, are they
more
all
about
alive?
going to see Celtic Football Club, whose initials are CFC.
Oh, it'd
like
be
a-
very funny if the helicopter landed on him.
Like that film that I always forget was they actually did drop a helicopter on them.
$6,000 for electric fans. You should buy some real fans. Duh.
Evil, penny pinching mayor.
Of course.
Even the fucking office is in dark light as well.
Horrible. You know, the mayor's like, no, I need to spend all this money on welfare for homeless people. And then they're like, no, it has to be fanned. No, I want to spend the money on critical race theory. And this...
We're going to spend it on welfare, you know what I
Spend the
mean?
money
Welfares
on
have to go up.
5,000 abortions.
There's no such thing as the ozone layer. Now, if you
Just
excuse me, I have to
the
personally
human
conduct
layer
some
of
abortions.
God there. God is my ozone layer.
Armageddon. There's gonna be a deep impact. It's gonna make contact.
So, you're telling me that the depletion in the ozone layer is killing all the plankton in the Pacific, is that right?
I didn't say all.
Killing all the
Killing all the planets.
I think this is Boston. I didn't say that.
Boston?
It's systematically wiping out all the planets in the solar system. Venus was the
You think
last
I'm
one.
Start with Boston.
You think I'm a banker from Boston?
And the people at the council.
Squirrely. Oh, that's a real word, apparently.
Wow, I can't
The
believe it.
Council of Atmospheric Research. That sounds like a government department if I ever fucking heard one.
I mean, what would the atmospheric researchers know about the atmosphere?
Guys, the COAR has told us that it's safe for the ozone layer to drive to work, but do not use your car for anything else, including buying food to live. Thank you.
Listen, everyone, the ozone layer actually loves CFCs. That's why humans evolved, so we could create them and give it to the ozone layer.
That's what they
It's
should
not.
do.
It's
I
not
think the
natural
solution,
to allow the ozone layer to continue to exist. Actually,
the solution will be to spray so many CFCs into the sky they'll overflow the Earth's atmosphere and reset the ozone to zero.
Think of the solar power we could
Yeah.
harness then.
Yeah.
So you fired him?
Right. So what we should do is we should allow the ozone layer to dissipate, but then also cause nuclear winter at the same time, so that the two things balance out.
Are you an atmospheric
what's this?
researcher, Paul? Because that's genius.
Oh, it's this guy.
I'm actually contractually obliged to tell you that I was paid by ExxonMobil to say that.
Oh, he's got ozone madness.
Your hands and your face, and maybe some dehydration due to this.
ExxonMobil is one of the defense contractors, right? I got that right,
He
yeah.
has an
ExxonMobil's,
outrageous ozone overdose.
They're kids. I found their plane down and wrecked.
Yeah, there you go. They kill him straight away behind.
Ever seen
Just so you know, I'm lying on the sand right beside him. If they hadn't found me when they did.
Something's wrong with all this heat. It has to mean something.
In this guy's mind, that was his audition for the big time.
Bob,
Hell.
I have only one word for you.
What?
Please!
She's gonna be our next Prime Minister.
You laugh, right, Paul, about this was his, like, his interview, whatever, audition for his future. But Farscape did start a year later.
Ah.
This actually fucking could potentially would have been.
You mean
No,
some
I think it
fucking
was probably a
TV
case
exec
of like he had to
switched on
hide this
his-
one at the interview.
He switched on his television machine at 3 a.m. in the morning, saw this guy do a monologue about the sun being hot, and went, "That's the guy we need in our sitcom or whatever
You see some kind of
Farscape
connection
is."
between a pod of dead whales and some kind of disturbance in the ozone layer.
Some kind of disturbance in the Force.
Ah, another corrupt, evil scientist.
Disturbance is a giant stretch.
Can I quote you on that?
No. But you can't take a small piece of advice.
Anyway, gotta go. I need to finish my Senate run.
That kind of talk can start a panic. But you might not be able to stop.
And if people panic, then I can't pay them generous welfare.
He sort of
That
looks a
would be
bit like he looks a bit like Nick Cave.
That would be a very good film premise. The sort of left-wing Democrat who's also a climate skeptic. That's a good one to invent.
Isn't it like two
up
of them
until
already?
recently, Tulsi Gabbard was sort of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of
Now
them.
she's
But it's
just
like,
full
I'm just going
right-wing.
to pay incredibly generous welfare.
What you two have been up to,
Damn everything else.
Sounds fascinating.
He's going to deliver the welfare using CFC-powered autonomous vehicles.
Yeah.
That's right. Arranging a meeting with the mayor right now. Would you like to come
I thought you said Nick Cave.
Lend this insane
Yeah, I did.
credibility? Not a chance.
I
I
get
said Nick Cave. I didn't say Nicolas Cage.
We're not
Nicolas
chatting about the
Cage.
god, we're just chatting about Nicolas Cave.
If you suggest otherwise to the mayor, to anyone else.
Are you
Cause a run on the banks.
along with us, Schifrin? You don't see the same potential.
1988's Valley.
There are signs of Kyoto's evolution.
All he has to do is say that CFCs are bad for the economy, and then this whole film will be finished in like 10 minutes.
Oh, come on! Brazil! I don't want to go to Brazil!
God, Brazil is his fucking trigger word, Jesus.
national alert? No alert ever came. Why? Because you and your extremist friends...
Why would NASA want to put a national alert? They're to do with space, you fucking idiot.
What if they did? Did the world come to an end, as you and all of the alarmists predicted? No.
Who is he? Your man there?
Fluctuated since the Second World
He's the Democratic senator for
No,
Florida.
who is he?
below optimal levels. The world
What is this movie even called?
bankruptcy.
Money.
Chaos or something. Ozone Man.
What?
Dying with your stock dividends up? Is that it?
Hot gaping hole.
Have you ever considered the fact that Superman gets his powers from the sun, and if we were to cover up the ozone hole, he would lose his powers? Think about what Lex Luthor could accomplish if we cover up the ozone layer.
It's Tom Irwin, Aaron.
Couldn't have asked for the man's help any better myself.
Is the actor name. He's from The Haunting, Marley and Me.
Known to exist in the Arctic and elsewhere.
He's called who? Tom Irwin.
Why would you think they'd pay the electric bill in this city?
It sounds crazy. I know.
Tom
This thing's
Irwin.
moving, Mayor. And I don't know why. Maybe it's an atmospheric
IMDb
disturbance,
is
maybe
wrong,
volcanic activity or man-made causes. I'm not sure, but it's moving.
Right, can we take a halftime break at 45 minutes? If that's okay, because
No.
apparently I have to take the washing in.
Fine.
You should have done it already. Jesus.
Sorry, we'll get ice cream.
We're not talking.
They all forgot.
We're talking about a hole, a depletion so thin that it creates
We're talking about a big spot.
miles wide, and the only thing that separates us from the destructive power of the sun.
My so-called life.
They skimped on the energy bill so they could pay more generous welfare.
Is this what we're going for? Is this the bit that we're going to do now?
Yeah.
They have
It's
solar
LA.
panels, but it wasn't bright enough to power the lights that day. They need some kind of boost in output.
Land of the
then
welfare
correct
queens.
pronunciation is La.
Well,
He said he would start
No, we need to have Hollywood open, otherwise we won't get those tourism dollars to
Did you
subsidize our
know
generous
that
welfare.
that the beta names for coughing and wheezing were NY and LA?
Thanks, sis.
Because both cities are very polluted.
Can I walk you to your car?
Sure.
I think it's overkill for us some to have an uncooperative mayor and an uncooperative evil doctor.
I apologize for dragging you into this.
Who's the evil
That guy's
doctor?
just been in
Is that Nick
everything.
Cage?
Yeah, the Nick Cave guy. Yeah.
Deep trouble here, aren't
Okay.
He's like, there's no such thing as the ozone layer, and even if it did exist, it wouldn't be that bad.
You know what, Ben? I would have said a few years ago that was unrealistic, but you know what? No, it would be exactly like this in real life.
I mean, narratively, it splits your focus.
Narratively, it's unrealistic.
And then
in
we're
real
gonna
life,
have to
it
have
doesn't go far enough.
We're gonna have
Well,
to
the
have two
Daily-
comeuppance scenes where they both get killed by the ozone layer and be like, ah, no, I should have doubted the science.
No, it's the ozone!
No, the media would platform climate denying scientists who would repeatedly say he's being cancelled in every interview he had.
Reading your latest book, Deadly Exposure? It's pretty scary stuff.
Deadly exposure by that flasher in New York.
The Irish exposure.
I just came at the mayor's office, if you know what I mean.
Together at Mayor Thompson's doorstep like this.
Hello, Mayor Thompson.
Sure you do. Spoke to your old friend Aaron Schifrin this morning, Doc. Just hearing that you and Miss Sobel were comparing...
The Aaron Schifrin.
Well, good for you. So what? So, who would you rather see me put on the sixth?
So who's this evil person?
Just while they're going through like story. The reason I know this film exists is because we had it on DVD in Scotland. Don't know where it came from, but I'd watched it quite a few times.
You were the entire box office receipts of this film.
One DVD.
Is that Leslie
The
Nielsen?
cover. The cover for it is pretty cool.
Is that dead Leslie Nielsen?
Oh no, the ozone has struck again. Stream breaking dawn. Get on Paul's case about that.
How many ozones are there going to be?
Oh, is he going to get Railing killed by the ozone? Oh.
I'm surprised he
Died
was
over the railing.
able to be so coherent before he immediately died. And every time everyone dies, they use that one shot of the sun in the sky being an ozone.
You'd think they would, like, take their clothes off or something if they were being ozoned to death.
Or go inside the cabin.
No, that's
Yeah.
stupid because then there's no, like, protective barrier between their skin and the ozone.
Said he wanted to do it, said he could check satellite data while we talk. Okay, y'all.
Saddle like that.
Now, I just want to go on record. This is going to be taped, not live.
Tape delay, right? We won't run it until you give us the word. Still don't know why you want to delay this.
Well, you just start to ask the questions, Mr. Morgan, and you will.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Okay, Doctor, let's take this from the
They've
top.
gone rogue.
Let me make sure I understand you, Doctor. You're saying when this thing hits, the sun's heat will be the least of our problems?
I'm saying that the effects that exposure to the sun's unfiltered radiation will have on humans will be too numerous to count. People experience mass hallucinations, cardiac failures,
A
skin
Godzilla
I'm
scenario.
gonna try and count them now. 1, 2,
And our food and water.
5. See, I can't count them.
And this may all happen in the next 72 hours.
Fucking contamination.
The ozone will get into the water.
Yes, but
Oh, it is an accelerated disaster film.
Oh yeah, of course.
well, staying indoors, of course.
It's not gonna be like, you know, a time lapse of 20 years of people slowly dying.
Protective clothing,
Staying indoors, I refuse to live in fear.
Yeah.
extended period of time. Just
Time.
make the best to pray that that doesn't happen.
thanks, Doc. I think.
Well, look, John, it's just the way
It's
I
a good
see
thing they brought in the whole way up there to have the
I wasn't expecting
flickering
anything
lights on the little box.
I was looking for a big story, but this. Come check this out.
You're gonna want to take a look at this.
Story. And I got this big story.
Freaking out, man.
These seagulls are fucking.
Oh,
Central nervous system's gone haywire. Yeah,
Right, so if you record the audio of the seagulls squawking, play it backwards, and then run it through a spectral analyzer, it's actually a coded message about the exact time we're all going to die from ozone poisoning.
Ozone!
I love the idea of everyone just looking up at the sun and getting angry.
Yeah.
We're going to be hit with the full, unfiltered power of the sun.
God, didn't even take the fucking time code off it?
Even minor infections will be fatal, especially in older people, children.
Wait, the sun is giving everyone HIV?
Yeah, because the
Apparently.
ozone's gone.
Birds, animals, insects.
For some reason, it.
No idea.
Mega.
I remember I saw an SCP like this,
I mean, do you really believe that?
where the sun just melted everyone and turned them into one big person.
Whales, those birds up in the mountains. I mean, you put it all together, it spells some kind of heavy atmospheric disturbance.
Playing with dynamite here, John.
I know.
Oh no, it's the ozone.
No, we're playing with the ozone layer.
Until I get some kind of cooperation, either from Shiffrin, the National Weather Service, and NASA. Somebody with some real scientific credentials.
Yeah, but Jeremy, they're not.
No arguments.
I don't remember. Does the sun give out
I've asked me.
nuclear radiation as well?
Everyone in the movies
Oh,
have
yeah,
like
it is radioactive,
massively receding hair by the time they were 40.
You always wanted another big story to
Oh, it does. Okay, no, this actually all does make sense.
Yeah, it's they're doing the whole like you will get irradiated. It'll be like 1,000,000 Chernobyls times a Hiroshima.
They're just not pointing out specifically it's going to be nuclear radiation. They're just leaving it as, oh, it's going to be.
And it will be immediate, and it's happening now.
$1,000,000 question out of the way first. Now, are you in agreement with Dr. Thorne's assessment of the situation or not? No, I'm not. At least not at this time. What does that mean?
Nah, brah.
That means my people have detected.
The two evil people have gotten together.
In the area he described.
Just what we need.
But that's it. There's no hole or anything that will become.
Have you seen the data, Dr. Shiffrin?
I take it this thin spot will create.
Who's this woman?
To the extent that an evacuation of Los Angeles is necessary, absolutely not. Of course, I think it would be a good idea to issue a public health advisory against exposure.
That's very reassuring, Doctor.
Just chuck a wee advisory out, yeah.
We've done some checking, and your people really aren't sure what's going on.
Oh wait, is the mayor doing a face turn?
Well, you asked Nancy.
It looks like he is.
15 questions about this ozone business. You get 15.
I'm a Republican now.
Everyone can agree that some cause for alarm, but that's the only thing they can agree on. Who am I supposed to listen to?
I want all these people to stay alive so we can exploit them later.
Everyone we've consulted has left the colony.
Can't pay generous welfare to no one.
We need to move on this immediately.
So if any part of your decision is tainted by your differences with Dr. Thorne, Mayor Thompson.
Right, that's it. I'm going rogue. I'm going to become the ozone.
Wow, great effects.
Is the ozone blowing up the window?
Take no heed, birds smashing my window all the time.
It's some kind of birdemic.
Watch out!
This is fucking weird.
Miss Mayor, be careful. Get away from the window.
Oh, sorry, I left
shouting.
my window monitors are displaying a 1998
Why are
video.
the birds running in the window? I don't understand. Is it because they're really hot, or...?
I wasn't expecting
too
these
many
revolutionary
of them?
effects. Oh, it'd be really good if like the pigeons like picked
have
up someone
ozone
and like flew them out the window.
Why are they doing that?
Because I actually know this because pigeons like follow magnetic fields or whatever. That's how they navigate. So the ozone being weird is fucking them up.
Is there
Oh,
a
apparently they all left.
They conducted their business, they concluded their meeting and left.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good team we had a fucking SWAT team on standby to get rid of all those pigeons.
just as it could in extreme heat. See, and this marks what? 8th day in a row of temperatures.
Look, the thing is that whilst the ozone layer is depleting and pigeons are going madness,
I don't know.
This is natural. This happens in cycles.
Yeah.
Every 100 or so years, everyone dies and pigeons go crazy. That's just, it's natural. There's nothing we can do about it.
I don't know what this like evil doctor actually stands to gain from denying all this. It's not like he's embezzling funds or anything. He just seems to do it out of love of the game, which I respect in a way.
I think he just really hates that other scientist, and
Yeah.
he's
Like,
willing to endanger humanity for that.
he just wants to deny the ozone layer because he wants to.
Yeah.
Because
He
he's a
has that little
bastard.
bit of power. He's going to take advantage of it.
My door's always open, like the ozone layer isn't.
He's sort of a classic villain. He's just an absolute bastard for no reason. He just does it because he likes it.
The man government officials told me I can rely on.
I'm an open book, unlike the ozone layer.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jimmy, I have to. I'm not
Like a
gonna
Bond
start
villain.
a panic talking evacuation until that man says it's necessary or somebody proves him wrong. One or the other. Now do me a favor and see if you can't track down the government. Please.
Oh, so the Major is not evil, he's just sort of true neutral sort of thing, I guess.
I know
Yeah,
the
I think
timing's off by
he's
like
following
15
the
years.
science.
Lawful neutral.
I know the timing's off by like 15 years, but when she says, get me the governor, I just want Arnold Schwarzenegger to walk in.
No connection between what happened here today and our meeting with Dr. Schifrin.
Could you tell us what that meeting was about, Mr. Mayor? No, I'm sorry. I can't discuss that at this time.
Why is everyone in this scene southern?
I'm sorry, John. That's something else I can't comment on. Now, if you all please excuse me, I better go clean up.
Oh my god, they deleted my fucking comment.
What was your comment?
Denying
calling
it there was an
somebody a
ozone
dickhead.
hole.
Why, what were they doing?
You're being a dickhead.
It won't do any good. No one's
What were
Oh
they
wait, the whole
saying?
post is gone.
as long as half his funding is coming from the same people who caused this problem in the first place.
You're right. He's not going to give it. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go public. Call John Morgan. I'm going to give him the green light to
I'm
run.
going to start a company, we're going to get some shares together.
This thing would just turn around.
Paul?
Or close itself. I mean, two things that are still possible.
Sometimes in this movie, I can see literally nothing because my screen is so dark already.
Yeah.
Changing the weather conditions.
Very moody lighting.
Hole is not going anywhere. Everyone I have talked to is convinced of that.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna close the window.
Soon in Japan, Dr. Vandalier in Sweden, the Canadian.
Dr. Hamlish. Props to the auto subtitles thing on those names.
Yeah.
Go away as if
I'm
something
actually
was to go away.
impressed.
Come on, Evan. If it's occurred to me, I know it's occurred to you.
Oh, how are they going to solve this then?
What are you talking about?
The ORB.
The orb?
He's talking about the ORB.
The what?
It's an acronym for ozone replenishing bomb.
We're going to nuke it.
Of course they are.
They're gonna bomb it.
Designed to catalyze a massive chemical reaction that would actually destroy the chlorine.
Well, that's a very American way to solve it.
Come on, Evan. If we could get the prototype to work.
Okay, look, you're right. I've been thinking about it. Every hour on the hour, actually. But you're
We've got a problem, let's bomb it. It's the most US way of thinking possible.
bigger, not close it up.
Yeah. And if we do nothing?
Evan, you have to try it. If the mayor won't evacuate,
Then we don't make it bigger.
you have to do something.
Even if the prototype works, we don't have a way to get it to the hole.
Wait a minute. Couldn't we launch it on a missile from some kind of a high-altitude aircraft?
Oh, good thing I was just at one of those earlier today.
We got one from NASA, from the Air Force, when they inevitably see the need to distance themselves from Aaron's monumental case of denial.
Evan, do you have a better idea?
I do have a monumental case of denial.
I hope this is how we solve climate change.
Okay, we'll see if the thing works. And then we'll try to get somebody to listen.
We're going to use an F-22 to bomb climate change, but it was raining that day, so our entire fleet of F-22s rusted and exploded.
Project, we put her in mothballs. Hey guys, give me a hand with this, would you? Here it is.
I'm glad they just had one of these bombs sitting in storage.
Of course they do. Sure, what else are they going to do with it?
Certainly one of a kind.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Yeah, I know it doesn't look like much, but believe me, the chemistry's sound.
Okay, let's take it upstairs.
We've had this bomb locked away, just wait until we had an F-22 handy.
Yeah.
For when a hole in the ozone appears.
Slow day at work
Listen,
and oh god.
in the 90s, a hole in the ozone layer was a hot topic.
It was, yeah.
It absolutely was.
I remember it from primary school.
Yeah, you could go to Hot Topic and you could buy a hole in the ozone layer.
No.
You didn't even need to do a withering
His son
down.
did this to him in under 3 hours. My son.
Oh, it wasn't the ozone, it was the children.
Please, I eat generous welfare benefits.
I want 10 milligrams of morphine every push.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Fatty, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say no.
To be fair, considering how bright red that guy was, those burns would actually be horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good day.
Help me, music.
Oh no. The sun.
Incidentally, this is basically all the hospitals outside London today.
We all survived the great heat wave of 1976. Well, the ones who lived through it anyway.
San Heaven.
Oh, come on. You can't just name drop that.
Well, you've mentioned one Hiroshima, now you have to mention the other.
It'll be like 5 Birkenaus. Like, fuck off. Like, you don't get to say that.
Looks like time for restraint is past, John. We gotta get the word out before it's too late.
Oh my god, this is like 20 South Kirkcaldies.
This is like spending a weekend in Fife.
That sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh no, the ozone's at the door.
You can never escape from me.
Yeah, he just sets on fire.
Doctor.
Do you love
This is
the
a new
darkness
character.
they keep themselves in?
Sorry, I wasn't.
How many doctors is he fucking?
Well, this isn't
House gun.
You're lucky, Mr. Elliot. Your blood test came back negative.
For ozone.
Oh no, we've seen her before.
Don't know how they got
Oh, he's already
How
cured
did
from
it
the
get
burns.
burned?
burns, indicating there was
How did they get burned though?
exposure. And then you said something about some
Or if you refer to a person as it, how did it get burned?
seen or heard
I don't know what they tested for.
For
For
ozone.
Ozone virus.
We found sun in your blood.
Yeah. You're a plant now.
right?
We determined that you were not walking on sunshine.
Better able to take care of my patients.
Excuse me. Hello?
Who is this guy and what's his deal?
Now?
I have to fly an F-22 into the sun. Okay.
Right, after this scene completes, can we take a break so I can put up the clothes?
Fine.
Sorry, doctor, I'm an F-22 flight pilot.
Right.
I don't know shit about medicine.
Hundreds? That's like no fatalities, basically. A full-scale worldwide solar emergency in that city.
Oh, he's taking the credit.
No, Thorne's the good guy.
That's Nick Cave, isn't it? I can't
No,
tell.
that's good Nick Cave.
Oh, right.
That's one who was trying to get them to report it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bad doctor has like a German surname because Germans are evil.
Well, thankfully, Los Angeles has got a very fast-moving highway system, so everyone should be able to get out with no problems.
I'm going to stop this at exactly 45 minutes.
We're all ready. You
Navigation.
can hear the ozone opening up in Paul's house again.
Yeah.
I think my house is directly above the ozone layer.
Horrors that are beyond the imagination. Paul.
And
I
now,
had to put the subtitles on because I literally can hear nothing over Paul's fan.
what?
Yeah, so you haven't actually paused that there.
Oh, I didn't know that we
I
were
was
meant
going to
to
say, I've got an idea, Paul.
Yes.
Turn on push to talk.
Nope.
Yes, actually, that's a good idea.
What number are you on then?
45 minutes exactly.
Oh.
Right.
I
go
couldn't
do-
hear
No,
anything.
that's-
Like, I swear to God. Like, I'm not joking when I say I can't hear anybody.
Yeah, we had to do the subtitles.
Oh my God, I've gone deaf.
Oh, there we go. So,
That's wonderful.
hope everyone's enjoying
Well-
the horrors that are beyond the imagination.
At least this is a one-off,
Yeah.
and it's never going to be this hot in this country ever again.
I
think
can't
that's how
get
it
it to 45 exactly.
I
Yeah, I'm
couldn't
just
hear
gonna put my fan
anything.
on.
Why did no one say
Why did no one say what?
that they couldn't hear anything in the chat?
Jesus
I could have turned the film up.
Christ.
And now Paul is gone.
Because literally all you can hear is Paul's fan.
I know, but I could have turned the film up to compensate for that, at least for the stream.
Yeah, well, now you know. I guess we're only halfway through the movie.
Yeah, whatever. This is definition of a low effort stream. With Paul Dimoff
I need to
fucking
drink.
be a goose. Turning up the
Oh,
film.
for
would be
fuck's
great,
sake,
but-
I'm gonna get ice.
Everybody's banned, by the way.
There we go. I've turned up the film.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Well, it's just you and me, chat. Until everyone gets back. I'm just gonna look at the news. Oh no, a hole in the ozone layer has opened up over Los Angeles. Ba-da-da-da-da. Well, can't wait to see what horrors are that are beyond the imagination. The film is basically not Rage! Tell me this earlier. Hopefully Paul being on push to talk will also help. Right, I'll crank the audio up even more. Hopefully it won't be too loud now. By God, is it warm? The ozone layer is opening up. Huh?
I also put fish cakes in the press earlier. I'll let you put them in the shower.
It's alright, we're just to go get a fan because it's a bit warm.
Oh, good.
Actually, we got really crunchy food, so we can do this.
Oh, fuck off.
Got some honey coated or chocolate coated honeycomb too.
You can fucking delete the VOD, I think.
Why did none of you say it was inaudible? What the fuck?
Don't get me fucking started. This heat is doing no one any good right now. Everyone's on edge.
And the dog is farting too.
I was saying that if hopefully Paul being on push to talk will alleviate some of it, and I've also turned the film up. They've got the subtitles at least, so they've got that.
With horrors that are beyond imagination.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost my Sims too. I thought I had it up on the server, so that it could be run at any time, but I can't find it now.
No more Sims 2.
It's annoying because it's the house I made on stream once that made Aaron horrified.
Pardon?
But I had the Sims 2 on the server.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know what happened to the to the installation.
Oh, I should mention there is a non-zero chance that my internet will cut off at midnight.
Why?
Oh, fuck off. What are you doing here? What is it?
We'll be
because
gone by midnight anyway.
I'm moving to a new ISP. So, and that
congratulations.
might be, and I think that's maybe happening on the 20th. So, I don't know when they flip the
bed.
giant lever that turns me from one to another. So, there's a
Wait,
chance.
what?
This
What
film
just
is
happened?
due to end at half.
What did you announce, Ben?
I'm changing internet providers, so at midnight there's a
Ben's
non-zero
engaged
chance
to a
that I
new
could.
ISP.
Paul, shut up!
Got here in stereo. Yeah, I've changed to a new ISP, so there's a chance that it could cut off at midnight.
Oh.
A non-zero chance. We'll find out. We'll find out together.
Oh,
So
probably won't.
there's a chance that you might not get to do Hurdle and Wordle together.
That's true, yeah.
Oh fuck, that's what you're doing, isn't it? Just start doing them now while the film's on.
It's not midnight yet.
It's not the new ones yet, Jesus.
I'll turn on.
Oh my god!
All I did was move slightly.
Well, turn on push to talk. There you go. And then
Right, so we're ready again.
And then you can push to talk because.
And
am I doing it right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's better
Just for
than
the stream.
If you can't hear the film, tell us.
No.
Oh my god, Paul!
This is a winner. Right, anyway, are we all ready?
Share them.
Right, I'll count everyone down.
Okay.
So everyone at 45 minutes. Horrors that are beyond the imagination. Mayor looking at TV.
I don't know what number I'm at.
45.
Well, 4501, that'll do.
Close enough.
Right, okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. And then he turns off the TV and throws the remote on the ground. The sun!
A strange sight along Southern California freeways. A mass of cars heading out of
You can
town.
actually see the sun for once.
A massive
All-day rush hour. Evidently, this spurt of mass exodus.
This can't be LA, the traffic is flowing.
KTML with Dr. Evan Thorne.
Yeah.
Renowned atmospheric scientist. As if people would listen.
Yeah. They'd be like, no, we can just fire guns at it.
Well, you might
Oh my god, they're
listen in
looting and everything.
1999.
Oh, it's right in LA. What about the whole new zone? Is that affected at all?
That's also very crass doing this in 1998 when Rodney King was probably not that long ago.
What was Rodney King again?
The race riots in LA.
I hear you, Bill, and they're on their way.
Shit.
In the meantime, I'll give Washington another
Anyway,
call and get
there's
the
a lot more in this
Pentagon
pack than I
involved in this
expected.
now. This is a
Thank
national
you.
emergency. We'll do all we can to help you, Bill. You have our full support.
Thanks, Jack.
Of course. Our prayers are with you.
You missed it, Paul. We're saying we have good, noisy food now.
Now, you want to try and tell me again about this so-called bomb your brother?
Oh, 3 out of 4 of us are noisy.
An ozone replenishing device.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
He'd be glad to explain it to you if you just let him try. He can stop this thing if you would just listen.
All right. I'll listen to him. But not to him alone. Now, Schifrin's still the voice of authority in this matter. Now, if he can convince me
Schifrin, he's the bad
that's
guy.
our only choice, then I'll call the governor, the president, plead, demand, or whatever it takes to get help. But that's One hell of a big if.
I can't remember if they have a president in this film.
I hope it's like a president. I hope it's a Clinton rip-off. Like someone doing a Clinton accent.
Is there a precedent for getting
Hey,
the
I'm walking
president
here!
involved?
Sorry.
This is 80s music in the 90s.
If anything, the film might be too audible now.
There we go, we created our own internal ozone.
What? That wasn't good? No. Dissipated too quickly.
The bomb should
We
work
created
like
an ozone layer around this
seeding
pumpkin.
device. The gases need to remain dispersed in a kind of suspension while ozone's created. It didn't happen.
The reaction works. It's basic chemistry. Pull out the bromine,
We
pull out the
still hear you
chlorine.
guys.
ozone shouldn't
The
get-
bromine?
Why didn't it happen?
So how long before we can do it again?
Bromine and chlorine.
4 hours, maybe
Harry's
more.
bromine.
Ben, you're a chemist.
Chamber. We're going to run another simulation.
Yeah, you
Harry's
put the
bromine.
thing in the thing and the
I'll
clouds
run the
happen.
model from the ground up. We'll make
You put the doohickey into the dirt.
It is perfect now, thank you.
No adjustment between that.
You're perfect, Lord Rivers.
Well then, I guess we don't need that airplane.
Yeah.
And
You gotta give the carrot with the stick.
Oh no, no. You need to have a track record of being
Bees!
very nasty.
Bees!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Every time with our films!
Are you fucking kidding me? There's no
Foreign!
escape from this.
Foreign music. Yeah.
Africanized bees.
I'm so glad. I hope they just came from another film.
Just came off the set of another film.
Oh, please let there be a killer flood somehow as well.
Okay, then, yeah.
Oh my god.
This is literally the same scene from fucking
Yeah,
Killer
there,
Bees, where they're
it
coming out.
is the exact
Yeah.
same with the bees coming through the radio. They even look shit. Yeah, where's Beauchamp? Get him here.
I would argue that these bees are actually better quality. I like how every time she looks back at the fan, there's more bees on it. Yeah, let's just
Casually
commit
mows someone
murder by
down.
bees.
If
That's
only
it,
there
just
was,
run everybody down.
if
Where's
only
the
there
kid
was some
with
way
the
she
gun?
could escape the bees on foot. Oh well. Nope, let's just murder all these
No,
people.
in America, if you don't have a car,
Oh,
it's basically like
fuck!
that. Is that her?
Applause.
Did she
Applause
die?
music.
Did Julianne Moore died?
Imagine murking yourself in a car crash because you saw some bees.
That was the absolute worst way to die in any of these films that we've seen so far, and that is fucking saying something. That entire thing could have been completely prevented by her thinking rationally.
Just getting out of the car and walking
Yeah,
away.
like literally getting out of her armored death vehicle.
It's
Yeah,
just
but Paul-
American car culture has gone too far.
Sarah Daniels in the
Earn zero, come on.
Car soul culture. Oh, fuck off.
If this was
Hey.
filmed 20 years after, like nowadays, she would have shot the car.
have arrived to try to help police restore calm to the area.
That's it. Get the army in.
Yes, get the army in to shoot the sun.
The guardsmen are now beginning to fan out throughout the area, and we see looters now running through the streets.
Jeez, that guy really wants that toaster.
They're chasing them down and taking them into custody.
Look, it's worth dying for.
Tell you what,
well-toasted milk.
this is very American in the sense that instead of helping people evacuate the National Guard, are just clamping down on looters.
People are expendable, but the stuff they're stealing, that's going to hit the shareholders.
Look, private property is private property.
Nope, no bees in there.
I was fully on board with the protesters until they stole a toaster, and now I'm in favor of genocide. I don't like the rules, sorry.
Oh, a lot of TVs. Oh no!
So dramatic. I'm not capable.
But where are they even going to take these guys? He's gonna lock them in prison
They
and let
take
them.
them. They're just going to shoot them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It is very
That's
crass that this film is doing like Rodney King shit a couple of years after it
Yeah.
happened.
You're just gonna have rioting for a bit now, then? Is that what's gonna happen?
It's more
I know
compelling
it's
than some guy talking about fucking F-22's cloud seeding.
I noticed that the people burning to death thing has temporarily been put on hold. Like the ozone went, okay, I'll let them riot for a bit, then I'll start burning people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
again.
This has turned into yet another showdown between your brother and myself.
Oh, this guy's... He's gonna
Oh,
get...
she's his brother. She's his sister.
How can I help?
Evan's gone back to work on the ORB.
On the orb.
He intends to use it to close the hole.
The ORB was a failed experiment.
That's not true. It's never been proven to work.
It's an untested prototype. It's likely to do more harm than good. I would no more encourage its use in this situation than I would an atomic bomb.
Getting hit by an atomic bomb is precisely the fate this city is facing here.
Well, that's a bit dramatic. You know, for the 100th time, there is no...
Yeah, her delivery wasn't great there.
I warned your brother of this
There's nothing wrong with the dam.
Nothing more.
My God.
See,
you really still believe that, don't you?
Look on your head, mate.
I'm googling
Look
this thing
on
here.
your fucking head, mate.
I'm googling the site about that because of that ride, but some of that looked like actual riding.
What, do you think they just lifted footage from it?
Some of which appears to be archive footage.
Oh, for God's sake.
Jesus.
God help you if you don't see that before
I did think it...
lifted Rodney King Ryan.
I did think it weird when they went to that one guy and he was like, can't we all just get along?
Embrace the whole...
Yeah. How... I want to know how this guy... what this guy's ironic death is going to be.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's
Frozen
doing
to
something.
death.
Did you steal like a 6-pack of towels? Like, shit ass looter are you?
This is not toilet paper.
The door was open beside it. Why did they smash that window?
Because you can't successfully loot without smashing a window, are you
Yeah.
kidding me? You've
Part-
clearly
it's half
never
the
done this
fun,
before,
yeah.
Stephen.
Like, look at this shit, they're stealing... Oh,
Golf
clubs.
clubs.
Nice. This guy's just...
Imagine stealing golf clubs.
They have the worst luck, no matter where they run, it's just...
Racer! Hun, you home?
Be back soon, bombing son.
Son misspelled.
Tarantula.
Bitch.
What the fuck? Don't kill the tarantula, they're cute.
What the hell is this?
She actually killed it and squished
I hope they kill her now.
Yeah, fuck off.
They could have eaten the 7,000 bees that are coming to kill you.
That has medically scientific venom.
Also, why isn't she evacuating the city?
Why are there no random bugs in her flat?
Because they've gone mad. The bugs
Yeah.
have gone mad.
The bugs have lost their bird magnetic...
Yeah. Oh, the birds aren't eating the
what-
bugs.
So what the bugs thought in their madness was, let's break into this woman's house for some reason. Let's just chill in her house now. And then
Oh.
inside her drawer is...
How did
no,
she
that's-
not notice this when
that's
she first came in?
all that's stupid. That's all stupid. Yeah, it's too stupid.
So now this is
Too
just the
many
film
things are
Squirm
happening
as
now.
well.
Yeah, too many things are happening now. Oh, look! Very, very polite beetles.
I think it was a cockroach.
That wasn't a cockroach, was it?
It's like one of those American ones. Do not back up the film.
If they put a fucking cockroach in her flat, they'd never go out of there. Like, IRL. Wow, music.
Can she just like leave?
Yeah,
not see.
If you cover the worms with trousers, then they disappear. Get out of the fucking flat.
There's billions of
Stupid.
them.
She's a silly blonde woman. She can't get out of the flat.
Okay.
Hey, Garrett. You see this?
Gear.
Geary?
It's Garth, actually.
Out of college.
Despite reports that an ozone hole is moving towards London. Residents are being asked to stay
I think we're just
inside.
about done here. Ready to give it another shot. We're all set, Dr. Thorne.
If at first you don't succeed.
So are we. So what's the good word, Doc? Is it going to work this time?
Has to work. We've adjusted the chemical
Right,
mixture.
they're now going to record their charity single to raise funds to close the hole in the ozone layer.
Hey.
What are you doing down here?
Please, Aaron.
Final boss time.
Please, Aaron.
You guys are set up for a test fire.
What do you care? This was always a toy that you didn't want to play with, remember?
Well, as they say, circumstances have changed. You might not believe it, but I'm here to help you, Evan.
Yeah, right.
Okay, how?
Well, I can't help with the ORB.
Might be.
It's more your project than it is mine. I've said that. But if you guys can get this thing to work, I've got a plane to launch it. We have an F-5 that's been modified for high-altitude experimental
Oh,
research.
you can't turn face as well, come on.
Yeah, I fly the F5 at Belding. It'll get us up to 50.
Oh, is this going to be a film where everyone's good and the only bad thing is the ozone hole?
Or is he like working in league with the hole?
It's no problem. I do this kind of thing.
That would actually be quite refreshing that there is no bad guy and everyone agrees that it's a fundamentally good thing to stop people burning to death.
Then that's not a film. That would just be like, everyone agrees and they fix the thing, the end. And then there were some bugs.
But maybe like at the end, like you see the ozone layer and like a little anthropomorphic face appears in it and it goes, "Curses, foiled again." Then it closes up.
Shakes an angry fist.
You heard from Jenny?
Yeah, and like,
It's supposed to be my house.
and you also and you see it before it gets closed, saying, "I am perfectly safe."
That's it. It's the temperature. It's not the mixture.
That's the tweet.
We changed the temperature of the atmosphere.
It's not the mixture.
Test. Gary, load up another model.
Yes, we have to reverse the polarity field, of course.
Hey, you're not going to need me around here for a while, right?
No.
I'm going to go check on the girls.
Check in every 15 minutes,
Clear.
okay?
Yeah. Hey, good luck.
What girls?
Elizabeth, call me.
Okay.
What do you mean, maggot woman? Or, what's her face? Julianne Moore, who's dead now.
Not Julianne Moore. Knockoff version, Julianne Moore.
Yes.
Yeah, she's like chilling out with the bugs.
Oh, bug baby.
That's very realistic, him failing to get that in. There should be a scene where he tries to plug in a USB and it takes 3 tries.
It only works when he looks at it.
Yeah.
Good old USB superposition.
God, it still annoys me that USB became like the universally accepted input when it's such a shit input.
USB-C is magical.
Oh, USB-C is fantastic. I can argue there. That's because it goes in both ways up.
That's what she said.
That's because it goes in both
I
ways
like
up.
this triumphant, we're building something music. Like a bit of that.
Never fix the ozone. Yeah.
Ah! Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong!
That's a
Well,
mixture of
that's-
chlorine
that's
and
me just had a
bromine,
seizure
and it
there.
is blasting out of that thing, poisoning all of them.
And now we're dead.
Thankfully, it's the 90s and they didn't know that yet.
There, unbelievable. It worked. Yes! Beautiful thing.
There's it. There's the
Yeah!
We
Did it,
created an
guys.
ozone.
We did it. Yeah, we did it, guys. All right.
Guys, you might want to turn your headlights on, it is night.
I like
there you
how everyone's still driving, but now they're moving even more slowly because everyone's fallen asleep.
I also love how the swarm of bees apparently was just a one-time thing on that street, and it just never happened again.
It was just Julianne Moore's car they were going for. They thought that she was in the Killer Bees film, but she actually wasn't.
Fred Sorbet rocks.
We had sorbet last night and it was average.
Oh no, his wife's been turned into bugs.
Turn on a light.
Did she actually get eaten by the bugs? They were harmless bugs.
Is she going to be in the bath? Oh, no.
God. She's been eaten by the insects.
That's not her though, is it? That's a man.
What?
What?
Oh, I got confused there, sorry. My sorbet was mango and something else, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Chuck, be there. Come on.
My wife was eaten by insects or something.
She was somehow captured by the slowest moving creatures on the planet.
Come on, be there. Be there.
How the fuck did she get killed to death by wee harmless bugs? Anger.
I need a medic at my house. It's Jenny. She's in bad shape. I gotta get her to hospital damn fast. Hang on, Racer. I'll get 6 wrong.
All the bugs left now as well.
Like, none of this makes sense.
Like
There's
6-2
no way
to be in that plane.
There is no way the bugs would have gotten her that bad.
Unless...
And she's that far in the house that there's no way the radiation would have got to her either.
Yeah.
Bugs were ignoring her anyway. The bugs were just like...
Maybe the
put
bugs...
us on the set. I would like to speak to my bug agent.
Now here's the science. Okay, the bugs were carrying miniature amounts of ozone hole in them. And when they bit her, they injected her with ozone hole. Quick, I need my wife specifically to get help. Fuck all of you.
This way, quickly.
I have private health insurance.
Okay, thanks, Rick.
Well, it's the United States, they all do.
What is it? What's wrong?
That was Racer. My sister Jenny's in the hospital, intensive care.
Intensive care? Why? What happened?
He found her passed out.
Bugs.
On the floor.
A very, very good pilot, Rivers.
She had insect bites all over her body.
She did have insects. How do you get captured by insects?
Most of the bugs in her flat were
because
like
the sun
worms.
killed her immune system and then the spiders gave her spider virus. It's science.
But the spiders, no. Like, if it was like 100 Black Widows, then maybe.
Okay. Well, there was hundreds.
None of those were Black Widows. They were all like little tarantulas and stuff.
And all she had to do was walk out the front door. Oh well.
All she had to do the minute she saw the first bug was, oh no, there are bugs in my house. I'm going to leave now. Bye.
I'll
That's
get
way
that
too
damn
much thinking.
ozone hole. I'll do it for you, Jetty.
Please, Jen. Don't leave me like this. Not now. Not now.
Our house is still living bugs at the moment.
That was the noise of a bee coming to finish the job there.
You people want to use a bomb on this thing.
Well, it isn't actually a bomb, Dan. It is a light hydrocarbon ozone replenishing device. Now, it's designed to
Is that the president?
and remove enough chlorine so that the ozone can replenish itself.
So you're confirming a hole in the ozone?
Well, there isn't actually a hole, but it's the next thing to it. It's a very dangerous thinning of the ozone that could cause the damage that we're predicting. And it definitely will if it hovers over
That's
LA for a
absolutely
sustained
just
period of time.
Thorne calls this
being
device
petty to save face right there.
Yeah, he wants to be right, but also wants to do the right thing.
It's been lab tested successfully. It's still
Is
experimental.
this the governor, I guess?
Considering that there are no other alternatives.
Someone.
And we're running out of time.
Well, it just seems to me that what you're talking about is jumping from the frying pan into the fire. What guarantees do we
Oh no,
have
it's
what you say is
it's
gonna
the
happen
military.
will in fact happen?
There are no guarantees. All Dr. Schifrin and his colleagues can offer us are mathematical probabilities.
Okay, sir. Actually, the side effect of this bomb is that it'll also kill loads of people in countries that the US is currently fighting overseas. And they're like, yeah, okay, that's fine. We can do it.
Yes, sir, I do. Under the present circumstances, with no chance now for a controlled evacuation, what choice do we have? And I think that fact needs to be reported.
Uncontrolled evacuation. Go!
My advice to you, Dan, is to give this.
Oh yes, let's get Clinton on the phone.
Yeah, let's get Clint on the phone. Are you saying there's a hole in the sky
I'll brief the president.
that I can fuck?
Let me talk to my wife Hillary because she's the real power behind the throne.
Hello.
We got a missile. We got 2
We need to Pokemon Go to the ozone.
Now he's coming in 20 minutes to pick us up, so we gotta get
I'm
ready.
burning in Cedar Rapids.
Load it up on the target, right?
Wait, no, this is 99. What games came out in 1999?
Racer, let him know what's going on.
If the ozone happens, we'll all be experiencing Half-Life. It will be our doom.
That hole in the ozone layer is going to thief our lives away.
Her fever still hasn't broken. Her doctors are saying the next 8 hours are going to be critical.
Okay, listen, Racer.
If you don't fix that hole in the layer, you're not going to be able to play Crash Bandicoot.
The only legacy we'll leave is pain.
It's about Elizabeth.
God, who doesn't already know about Elizabeth yet?
Music.
No, she stopped living a bit.
They get a lot of mileage out of this fucking room, don't they?
I've noticed that this film is very discriminatory against women being alive.
Well, the other lady's alive. She's just bugged out.
I don't know if we can land here. We've got some severe.
No, she just died.
The hell with it.
I think that was her dying there.
The hell woman.
Put it down right now.
Ah, the ozone's hijacking the helicopter. I can't shake him.
Just turn off the engine, it'll go straight down.
Yeah. It's the worst helicopter landing I've ever seen.
Guys, I think the ozone hole's employing some sort of tractor beam.
Wow.
What's this music?
Free Harry up there!
Yeah, tell me about it. The mayor told me about Jenny. I'm sorry. Is she
Free
okay?
Harry up there.
Listen, we should go.
All right.
Oh, so Elizabeth. Oh, okay, Elizabeth was Julianne Moore.
Be safe.
You do the same. All of you.
God, I hope they didn't tell him how Julianne Moore died. Because that would have been embarrassing.
God be with it, man.
God be with you.
And also with you.
Oh, the sun!
Use it.
Which doesn't make sense because it's nighttime.
Yeah, I don't really understand why that's there.
That's
The
how.
hole,
Time we got.
Yeah.
the hole in the ozone layer has amplified the amount of light that gets to the moon.
Yeah.
You and Racer are on off the ground by then.
It was me all along. Bathe in my moonlight, bitches.
I'm pretty sure Brian Cox was still in D-Ream at this time.
Yeah. De-reaming of an empty ozone.
This is actually the mixture he was all excited about.
And now that
Yeah.
we've closed the ozone layer and thousands are dead, here's D-Ream to send a message of hope to the remaining survivors.
This is a bit of military wanking here, I think. Gotta
Oh,
have
yeah.
a little bit of it in an American film.
Look at our big fucking jet fighter.
This film is dedicated to all the Americans in the world who are fighting the bad. All those
To the
Americans.
people fighting in 1999, what's this, Noriega or something? Probably Panama.
Which morally dubious war were they at that time?
Oh no. Oh wait, no, Noriega. Oh wait, never mind. I'm 10 years out.
All back to click the chat.
I don't think there was any wars on at the time yet.
O'Neill here is going to take you to race.
Sorry, I'm just adding something to the
Good luck. I'll be in the control
jingles.
tower.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of DDLC stuff in the jingles, by the way.
Okay.
Evan. Jack, I need another transport.
I found someone who did a good dub of it.
How'd you get here?
This is it.
Yeah, Noriega's. I know it's. They mentioned it in the film. I think it was when they handed over Panama back to Panama, which happened in 2000, I think.
Panama's a really interesting flag.
Eritrea.
Oh,
and
bombing of
Ethiopia.
Serbia. Good shout. Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah, Kosovo.
There's the Eritrean and Ethiopian war. They were supporting away in the background.
Fun
Yep.
fact, Kosovo was the first.
NATO bombing of Yugoslavia would have been spot on. So there we go. There's
Huh?
always a war.
Kosovo was the first international conflict that I remember seeing on TV. Yeah, I was a wee baby. And I also thought it was spelled Kosovo.
Kosovo.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Kosovo.
I got one
Fucking
chance to
connection
get this
dropped.
right, so let's get it right. Okay? Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
I love the standard issue war jeeps that they always have in these films.
The evil guy. There's something up with him. I think. I still think he's in league with the whole.
Bring it on in.
What?
I think he's shilling for the whole. Who left?
Ready as I'll ever
What's
be.
that
That's me
me?
dropping and reconnecting.
Let's do it then.
Okay, they're getting ready to move.
Oh, sorry, just need to flush the toilet in the plane there.
Oh, is there gonna be like a Maverick Goose situation here where they're like,
Tower, this is Research 1. We are ready to taxi. Over.
Research 1 Tower, taxi to runway 16. Wind 250.
He's getting ready to test for warpholes.
Altimeter 2997.
something about evil guy.
I missed this. I was here at the beginning. I'm going to be here at the end.
He's unscrewed the back wheel, Ben.
That guy's voice seems to have not fully broken.
Coordinated unrestricted climb to flight level 5.
You might want to put those down before
Yeah,
you
close the cockpits. What the
put your
fuck?
things down.
Those are your fucking cockpits, you idiots.
Put the windows down.
Put them down.
Put the windows down.
Close your
No!
cockpit.
Close the windows.
Your aerodynamics, they're fucked.
Close the windows down.
I hope it does.
Are we just in a parallel universe where people don't close their fucking windows? Is
It's
that
too
why all
hot.
the bugs
It's
died?
too hot. If they close the windows, they'll cook.
They need a breeze.
There we go.
Oh, thank God.
If we get Steam affiliate or whatever, do we Steam affiliate, Twitch affiliate? do we get to put in our own custom emotes like the Tidus emote?
Yes, we do.
Well, you know what to do. Create loads of bot accounts and follow us. Thanks.
Okay. Evan
You know
Racer.
what to do, Ben. Stream more info.
Godspeed. Oh, methinks this might be a bit of stock footage.
This is actually Ben Browder driving it.
Can we just watch the video where the automated plane landing sequence is being filmed and it lands in a forest, and all you hear is the guys watching the video going, "Oh no, no!" What? I will feed the cats. I'll feed the cats in 13 minutes.
Just there's only 30 minutes left. I forgot how rushed the end is.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Look at that
Jesus.
top quality
That is a
CGI.
green screen and a half. It looks like it was drawn in MS Paint.
Oh no, I accidentally uploaded Ace Combat 3 instead of the
Oh, look at
CG
it go.
sequence.
Oh no, he's gonna burn up in the ozone, eh?
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be like Independence Day. He's gonna have to fly into it.
No, isn't that Armageddon with the asteroids?
Well, Armageddon he has to stay behind, but
Appears-
Or is
Independence
Deep
Day.
Impact the asteroids is...
From your position of
120.
120 miles.
I got it too.
120 miles? That's like 2 hours away.
Not in an
By car.
F2. F22.
I'm waiting for the spectrophotometer to come online.
Oh, it blue screened.
It did, didn't it? Aw.
All we're gonna do is launch a bomb that may not work.
I do like how when the blue screen appeared, he just frantically mashed the keyboard as if it had crashed, though. That was good.
Piece of cake,
I
Doc.
think he's
Imagine
crashed.
if it had like the more modern Windows 10 blue screen with the big
The
sad face
cake
on
off
it.
piece of cake.
Yeah. Sad face, yeah. I didn't update my drivers, fuck.
Whoops, no hole filling today, sad face.
Music.
Watch where you're going.
I like how his co-pilot would just lovingly look at him burning up from heat stroke.
Classic Dave.
Why are the clouds so fast?
Research 1, this is
They're
Mojave.
trying to get away from the whole...
Have any readings yet
Yeah.
on the
It's the ozone.
No, nothing yet.
Oh.
I'm amazed that spectrophotometer is an actual word in Google's word bank.
Coming up on 55,000 right now.
Oh, sorry, I was playing
Where's
Jazz
Windows?
Ball.
It's Windows 95. It's amazing.
I think it was older than
Oh,
95.
this is the Aurora Borealis, localized to that part of the sky.
I got a solitaire.
That's as high as this aircraft will go.
He's playing Snake!
Yeah, he was.
Doc, 55 is all she's warranted for. Why?
Hole must be bigger than we figured. Get a proper fix. We're gonna need more altitude. Can you get us to 60?
Gonna need more penis, am I right?
Check it out, I've got pinball on this.
They seem to be flying into the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. Also, why was there like fucking Yoda typing on that keyboard?
Oh, 60,000.
50,000. Sir, he's really pushing it. I racer that aircraft is certified for 55,000 feet. If you climb any higher, you could lose it.
Yeah, we hear you, Shepard. It can't be helped. We've got to get close enough to the center to get a fix. Still showing the
You
center.
don't have to fly into the sun.
65,000, sir. Yeah,
Let's
turn
do a
left
quick
about
Google here.
30 degrees, and you'll have the center.
Sir, have you heard the story of Icarus?
Is the ozone layer.
Okay, left
50 to 40 kilometers. So we'll average it out to 30. 30 km to feet. Okay, so he's about 30,000 foot short.
Ah, well.
Kevin, you getting anything on your Dobson readings?
The fuck's a Dobson?
Duxon readings.
Duck sand readings. Amazing.
19, 11.
A Dobson thing is a real thing.
Drama.
Unit of measurement.
You're about 80
A
miles.
unit of measurement, the amount of a trace gas in a vertical
Oh,
column.
what's this
through the
guy
Earth's
doing?
atmosphere.
He's up to sun.
I'm gonna hack the ozone layer.
I only proved you for half a tank of petrol. Petrol.
Is his plan to have them fly into the sun?
Yeah, destroy the sun. If you destroy the sun, then you don't need an ozone.
Yeah.
Why didn't they do this at night?
Yes.
Like, you could do this at night. The pole's going to be in the same place, but the sun will be on the opposite side of the Earth.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to see it.
10.
Yeah, you can't see the invisible hole during the night.
Say, drop it and get the hell out of there.
Evan, you hear the man?
Drop it like it's hot.
Not a fix yet. Can you locate it?
Hold on. I've got the coordinates. Let that missile fly. Let's get out of here fast.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Run, do that.
Run through that.
She's away.
Right. That worked surprisingly
Oh, wow,
well.
it completely missed. It hit Dallas. Oh, never mind.
Into the sun.
Oh, it created Saturn.
It's like if when you kill a boss in Final Fantasy. What the fuck?
Safer Sephiroth is
Yeah.
slowly turning into little chips and disappearing.
That must be the ORB.
Yay!
The orb.
It worked? Question mark.
Oh, it's still Saturning.
Fucking hell!
Are they gonna get hit by a shockwave?
Are they gonna
Oh,
inadvertently
okay.
wipe out Los
Massive
Angeles with the
bubble.
ORB?
Yeah.
My God, the ozone has been replenished. Research 1, this is
My God.
John, the Dobson count is going up. It's
So he did the Thompson County's going up.
Finally.
It's being replenished. They did it. Research 1, come in. It's working.
Oh, he is actually happy. He's a happy good guy who's happy.
Research 1, Mojave Tower, come in.
This is fantastic news. We can use this one at the top of the Arctic. The what?
Can we just give him a funny death anyway? Oh no, they got a funny death. They're a funny death.
Research 1, this is Mojave Tower. You've hit your target, mission accomplished. Do you copy?
They fell into the hole. Oh no.
They
Yeah, they're in the Shadow
they
Realm
went into
now.
the
I think we have to
parallel
go back and get
universe,
them.
yeah.
Target mission
Yeah.
accomplished. Do you copy?
They're currently fighting the Splargan Blargan.
Why are they broadcasting this guy's message around the entire...
It's no good, sir. We lost contact. She's dead.
We can't get them over radio. Play it through the big speakers in case they can hear that.
I'm sorry, sir.
Captain, I've got a Borg on the big screen for you.
Tower. It's for you, Doctor.
Yeah.
Hi, this is
Can you
us.
hear me
Yeah,
now?
just can confirm we are dead.
Hey, that's great. Good, thanks, Dan.
Research 1, come in.
Right, I'll let you know.
That was the mayor. He's just increased welfare by 200% in celebration.
He was right.
Wait a sec. Come in, Research 1.
Sir?
Oh,
I got him. It's them. We got him, sir.
they impacted the Mojave Desert 5 minutes ago.
Research 1, this is Mojave. Welcome home. You are cleared for landing on runway 21. Windsor 200.
So where were they? Were they just briefly out of range to just fuck with everyone?
Very much. You are not cleared for landing. Please state your business.
I like how evil
The
scientist
ozone is taking
now
over the plane.
good
It's gonna
guy
fly
for
into the
last
tower.
part of this film as well.
Yeah, they did it.
Yeah.
Applause, music, and applause.
And we brought Julianne Moore back to life as well.
Music.
We found a fragment of her DNA on one of the bees' pollen receptacles.
Come on, one-liner time.
Yeah! What one-liner? Music.
I like how they told them all to react one at a time in turn. Yeah!
Music.
It's gonna land now. Jesus. It's gonna land now. Congratulations!
I have to say, I'm a really big fan of this ending.
Ah, fuck off. Bodacious!
Tubular.
There better be a sequel hook. Like, oh no, there's a second hole.
Jamming.
Over somewhere easier to film.
Oh no, now
On
there's
a lower
section-
budget.
Oh, you know what? If they do a third film, all they have to do is call it 03.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh no, there's now a ring-shaped area that's freezing underneath. We made the ozone too thick.
Yeah. We've created a geostorm.
We're going to
that
call
not the day
this
after tomorrow?
the no zone.
Oh, maybe this is a prequel to Day After Tomorrow, and not they've sown the seeds of their own destruction. Yeah!
I love it when I
Woo!
go and sow the seeds of my own destruction.
I love
The son of the
music.
hole will look for revenge.
And applause and music, and applause and music, and applause. Yeah!
Oh, was Scientist Man one of the
Music.
people on the plane? I didn't realize that.
Oh, what was he? I don't know
Music.
anymore.
Scientist Man and his friend, who is the husband of a live girl who's alive now.
Is that a different actress?
Yeah,
gonna be
the other one actually did die.
And then she just vomits up thousands of bugs.
What happened?
Thousands of ozone.
Story. If you're okay, we're all okay.
We got to bomb the sky while you were unconscious.
We'll fill you in.
Hey, can you put on the Beatles?
Okay.
Get some rest now.
Yeah.
I'm taking.
Hey, Jenny. When I heard you were in the hospital, I ran to yeah.
We'll see you in a couple hours. All right.
Okay.
All right. Do you want me to get this? The sun's kind of bright in here.
No, that's all right. Leave it.
No, the sun isn't evil now.
I loved the sun. That was my character arc or something.
Jenny loved the sun as the sun shot her in the back of the head.
I hope there's like a Animal House-esque ending where do we find out where they all ended up. An ozone hole is unlikely over Los Angeles. However, there have been known depletions of the ozone layer in Switzerland in the 70s, as well as over the continental United States, Canada, New Zealand, and Hawaii during the 90s.
Music.
These measurements confirm that the decline of the ozone layer is not limited to the Antarctic.
Music.
Genuine fright, Ben.
I'm sorry,
I did not
I'm sorry.
expect that.
Alright, Ben, don't jump scare Steven. It's not very nice.
The end.
For now.
The hole will return.
Yeah. And from Russia with love.
Secretary of Defense, that's who he was.
Local
right.
Joe.
And Jimmy.
So that was a film.
Yeah, that was meh.
I liked it. I liked the whole.
I like the part where there were absolutely no human villains in the entire film at the end, and it was just the whole.
Yeah, they should have got Courtney Love to do it.
Everyone went over to the players' party. Yeah.
I liked it.
And there was only one funny death.
But I liked it because Ben Browder was in it.
Who?
Great.
Yeah, Crichton, yeah.
That's it. It's the only reason.
Executive in charge of production. All
Lauren
characters
Salem
are
doesn't
fictional.
sound like a real name. That's a fucking short credits.
Yeah, they've all
Sequence as well. Like 10 people worked on the film.
Right, now for the main event, which is the YouTube comments. Oh, there's only one. This movie fueled nightmares as a kid.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all we got. That's a shame. Countdown. The sky is on fire.
Right.
Countdown.
Wait, something just started auto-playing for me.
The sky is on fire.
Best Western action hero films.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed because I was going to start off the whole thing by just belting that as hard as I could without waking the kids, and I forgot about it. That's very annoying.
At least you didn't wake the kids.
Let's. Oh, there is some.
Why is the sky on fire?
The Wikipedia does have some reviews. A painfully low-budget disaster movie, Countdown: The Sky is on Fire has little to distinguish except its lurid title, a hole in the ozone layer above the Pacific. Blah, 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 blah. The film is less a bad movie than a very dull one. Oh. The Sky is on Fire is a treat if you're into bad movie physics, plot holes, and logical inconsistencies in general. Forget the fact that our heroes can fly all the way up to the ozone hole without being burned while people down on the ground get baked to death. The most absurd part of all is that the final resolution when the hole is sealing itself up in a matter of seconds.
That doesn't sound that bad, to be honest, compared to other parts.
I'm sorry, that was from Disaster Movie World.
There's someone whose entire thing is reviewing disaster movies.
We should hit up this blog to find out what our next film's going to be.
What is our next film?
There's Brent Birder. He played John Crichton in Farscape. And Cameron. Oh, he played Cameron in Stargate. Okay.
These all sound the same.
What has he been doing recently? Nothing.
Oh, that's the thing we've got to do next, actually, is Breaking Dawn. Paul, Breaking Down?
Yeah, he needs to get those edited.
Sorry, I just went deaf there.
Well,
Breaking Dawn, Paul.
apparently there's a couple of names in this film. All these people with Wikipedia articles, which... Josie Bissett was... she's famous for being Olivia in The Wedding March, The Wedding March 2, Resorting to Love, The Wedding March 3, A Valentine Wedding, The Wedding March 4, Something Old, Something New, The Wedding March 5, My Boyfriend's Back, and Sealed with a Kiss, Wedding March 6. We're not doing Morbius, fuck off, that film sucks.
No.
I don't think we'd even be able to do Morbius.
And, well, we're doing Twilight, and that's about as illegal a film as you can do.
Well, wouldn't we just be streaming the audio, the...
Yeah, if we were to do Morbius, which we won't, that'd probably be how we would do it, but we're not doing it because we're not doing Morbius.
Yeah, like, isn't Morbius just genuinely a bad film?
Yes.
We should watch all 6 Wedding March
Jared
films
Leto.
instead.
What is Wedding March? Let me just look at this.
It's made for TV films, apparently.
Wedding March is a musical piece by Felix Mendelssohn.
It's an American-Canadian made-for-television romantic comedy series starring Jack Wagner and Josie Bissett.
Oh, 2016. It's like recent. Okay.
Yeah, they made the last one last year, during COVID. Oh, the film we should watch, because it's got Kirk Cameron in it, and it's a film that I watched when I was a child. I believe it. The Miracle of the Cards, I think it's called. It's a 2000. It's about that kid who got all those great greeting cards. He was British, and I didn't know it was a Christian film, because if you watch it, it doesn't really come across as one.
How did they make a film out of this?
He wants to set he's got brain cancer and he wants to set the record for getting the most greeting cards. And that's most of the film, and then he gets cured, I think. But I looked up the kid that has it, Craig Shergold, and he's fucking dead, and you'll never believe what killed him.
Me.
Paper cut.
Nope. COVID-19.
Oh.
So the miracle of the cards came to an abrupt halt.
Wait, what was the film called?
The Miracle of the Cards.
Literally the Miracle of the Cards.
Yeah. But
oh yeah, here it is.
I have seen the film. It's got tagline. It's got Kirk Cameron in it, and it's witness the power of faith and all that. But I don't remember there being any God stuff in it whatsoever.
It's funny how you just block that shit out, though.
Yeah. The only thing I remember is when they said, "Oh, we got one from the Pope," and I think that was it.
I died age 40. Wow.
Yep. Of the COVID.
Oh, I remember when I was a very young man.
Right,
Boy.
I'll let you tell your thing, and I'll tell you more about miracles.
We received a chain letter. But it was one of those actual hand delivered chain letters, which was send this on to loads of people, and eventually it's going to be in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the longest fucking chain letter.
Yeah, we
ever.
got that as well.
Oh, we didn't reply because we found out it was a hoax.
Nice.
In fact, you probably got it at the exact same time we did.
Probably, yeah. And apparently, this Craig Shergold guy was also part of a chain letter hoax because he kept getting sent cards long after he needed them.
Wait, what? There's an earlier version of Laughed Behind?
Yep.
Me and Ben and Jamie have seen Nicolas Cage Left Behind, but I don't think we've seen that one.
The Nicolas Cage one is rated worse than the original.
The Nicolas Cage one's great because he's on it, but he's just sitting on a plane for the entire film. He doesn't do anything.
He lands the plane.
Yeah, that's it. Like it's like the later Bruce Willis things where he's just sitting down the entire film. That is essentially what Nicolas Cage is doing. He's just sitting in a fucking cockpit for the entire film. It's great.
So the only thing that I know about Kirk Cameron is that he's like an actor who's also a Christian fundamentalist, and I thought if I go onto his Wikipedia page, I'm going to find some really funny stuff, aren't I? And I don't even need to look beyond the table of contents, because under the section politics, there's a subsection called COVID-19 views.
Maybe they're very progressive. That's also very ironic considering I think the miracle.
Apparently, COVID-19 restrictions are socialism. This is what he. That's what he thinks.
Well, what about the miracle of the cards? He witnessed the miracle, and that kid died of COVID.
Because they sent him too many cards.
Right, I see. Anyway, miracle of the cards. The one other plot detail I remember about it is like he gets the revolutionary gamma knife brain surgery, and the doctor's like, it will only take away 50% of the tumor. And I remember as a child just thinking, why not just use the knife twice then?
Wait.
Just zap his brain twice with the gamma. I assume there's medical reasons they can't do it, but at the time I didn't know. Just shoot his brain twice with the knife. And that'll get 100% of the tumor. Hi, Paul.
Hey guys.
Yes.
Hello again.
I've got some news.
Okay.
What?
So, the guy who plays the guy in the greeting card film,
yeah,
is also the actor for Jojen Reed in Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, I for some that did sit in the back of my head.
And bizarrely, Ferb in Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah. Thomas Einstein. Yeah, for some, I must have looked up this film before because when I learned that guy died of COVID, I must have looked this up, and I do remember thinking, "Holy shit!" That must have been one of his first films. It was literally his first film, actually. Yeah.
Ollie, Maisie, tea time.
How old would he have been when he was playing that kid then?
I don't think Holly's even in yet.
He would have been 11 years old. Wow. How the fuck is this kid 32 now?
Time, Ben?
I know. Maybe, well, the miracle of the cards. That's why he's with us still.
I still don't entirely understand how you can make a film like that.
Well, it is a very trim 89 minutes, but I can't remember much about it. I think a lot of it is just the drama around the tumor. So most of it's just kind of a medical drama. With like, oh, how are you going to fix my child's fucked up brain? And then, like, they fix it. And then there's cards as well. And I think maybe what happens is, like, oh, actually it says right here, one of these cards provides the key for Craig's ultimate salvation. So I think maybe, like, a doctor sent him a card saying, I've got this rad new knife that's going to cut your tumor out. And he was like, yeah, let's go.
Brand new combine harvester.
Yeah. And then, like, and then that's, and I don't know, I still don't know how God gets involved in all this.
Gave him cancer.
I guess maybe like the 1 in 350 million chance that he gets the card. That's God. God did that. But God must have fallen out with him because he also gave that guy COVID-19 and killed him. So.
Yeah, on top of the brain cancer.
maybe very cruel Old Testament God playing with this kid.
God works mysterious ways. You thought that cancer was bad, eh?
I'm gonna look him up. Craig Shergold. Oh, he was a comedian apparently. Before his funeral, a Craig's Song Challenge was issued to raise money for charity. Oh, well, it raised its target, £1,000. Nice. It's still open. Should we give a bit of money to the Craig Shergold charity? Oh, it's Make-A-Wish. Oh, apparently they gave him his own postcode because he was getting so much posts. The miracle. So, did he actually get cured?
No.
Oh god, it's even worse. This is very American. It was a billionaire who sent him a card. John Kluge.
Sounds like a Romanian football.
Let's see how this guy made his fortune. Oh, he's German American. Oof, deadly mixture.
Kidney farm.
Damn, my computer started doing that thing where it just drops connection for a few minutes.
Metro Media. Yeah, broadcasting apparently. Oh, now he's dead as well. At the age of 95, of course.
He gave donations to both Republican and Democratic candidates.
Kluge was a it might be, maybe I'm reading too much into this, but this comes across as Nazi shit. He was a collector of contemporary indigenous Australian art.
Contemporary?
Yeah, contemporary I think might be the saving grace there, because if he was just like collecting like indigenous Australian artifacts, that would be like some fucking Third Reich shit. But I think contemporary might be fine. He received the Golden Plate Award of the American Academy of Achievement. I love all these made up things.
He won capitalism.
Yeah, he won the Golden Plate. Let's see who other people who've won the Golden Plate. Neil Armstrong got a Golden Plate. Bill Clinton got one.
Space. He won president.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
He won judge.
Steve Jobs.
He won.
Tenzing Norgay. Where the first man? Okay. Stevie Wonder. It's kind of random who they've given it to.
Music.
Simone Biles.
One.
Bob Dylan got one.
Simone
I want a
Biles.
Golden Plate. Right, well.
I think
What else has John Kluge won? Kluge was married 4 times.
Each younger than the last.
Probably.
What are we doing right now?
I'm
What
looking up
is
John Kluge.
John Kluge, the famous guy.
Right.
Alright, you can tell that because he has a part in his Wikipedia page called philanthropy that he was a massive tax dodger. Because that's all philanthropy is, it's just tax dodging, that's its function.
Kluge. Oh, he's also got a son, John Kluge Jr. Kluge inherited his father's estate in Virginia, but it was sold to the Trump Organization. It always comes back to him, who had previously purchased his mother's adjacent vineyard that became the Trump Winery. In 2021, he helped launch The Truth Farm, a public art installation dedicated to conversations about immigration next to the Trump. Oh, he's like a never Trump guy.
Oh, right, okay. He's the
next to the Trump family winery. That'll show him. That'll stop him from being president. Anyway. That's enough of this. We've done well.
Representative Ted Lewis throwing some serious shade right now.
Let me just go with this. 2 seconds, everyone. Thank you all for
Paul,
watching.
tell that tornado to go away.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching. As always, see you in the dream zone.
See you in the fan
Bye.
zone.
The ozone, it's through the windows. It's in my eyes. My eyes.